Um, After the hard-fought battle, you made your way back and headed to Lindau. On your travels back, you said your goodbyes to Volk and Toplop. You reach town. This time around, you pay a little bit more attention to your surroundings. As before, you kind of just quickly travel through it. You notice that the buildings outside of the walls on the north side were burned down, and even on the inside of the walls and some of the buildings, there were burn marks still. Some of them have had some repairs, and some were still functional. Uh, but Iraq also quickly noticed that these walls have been built in the past 3 years. Walking further, you also come across a ruined church, where you had with like a quick glance with your past perceptions, you could see like the insides and the surroundings have been organized and cleaned up, but it's definitely not been in use. But you assume that it has been done out of respect for the god that they worship there.
We know it's Callum 4, right?
Yeah, you later found out that it's Callum 4. There were a few oddities with some of the villagers as you were walking past, where some of them kind of looked like zombies. There was an detect undead done, but or at least something like that. I don't remember what ability you
Sense
used.
death, I believe they're called. It's called.
They were not undead, so
Yet.
you weren't really sure what was going on. But some of them seem to be. Most of them are guided by someone else. They just kind of strumple along, and it almost seemed like the life was sucked out of them. And there were others too that were alone, and they just kind of stand there unmoving. Sometimes even basically just standing there drooling. You reached the village center. You guys saw a newly built church. There was a symbol on it with a tree and then inside the tree stem there were I hate this chair, the antlers and a deer face. And on the same square there was an inn where you and the Golden Feather went up to take some rest. They treated you on some drinks, explained. You questioned them a little bit about the fires that happened. Asked more about them. They told you it was happened during a raid 3 years ago by a group of bandits calling themselves the Blood Eagles. They had killed about 200 villagers and the former priest. And you also learned that the daughter of the priest was also his apprentice, killed the one who killed her father. At least according to the stories. They give you some information about the Grave Order. Two of the members that they knew about have been spotted in the area. They told you about them, Jada Pike, a necromancer, and Massetti, who tried to use corpses to grow plants. And apparently when she was put on like on a burn to get burned with her creations, she transformed into different kind of humanoid figure with purplish skin and horns. I think that was all that they saw. You had a little bit of a longer chat, and then at some point the merchant came in, offered you or discussed with you guys that you will do the dealings in the morning, and so you did. In the morning, the Golden Feather split their ways to following one of the leads that they had found, while they told you to go maybe speak with the church and the priest there for a different lead that they potentially had with something that was happening in the forest, according to the priest. Inside there, you met. What was his name again? Ashkar. Ashkar was a very pale person with white hair and red eyes. basically kind of albino looking. And I have to go back to Discord. And there was one other person in the church who he called up to tell a little bit more, as he was one of the people who was in the situation as some of these villagers that you encountered, but managed to regain his senses.
Elroy.
Which was Elroy.
He add it down.
He told you guys something about that there was a sound of something like a crying / wailing coming from a little bit deep in the forest, accompanied with the sound of rain without it raining, or at least something
Rain
that
falling on
resembled
water, I believe. Was the
Yeah.
specific-
These sounds still haunt him to this day, and most of the other people who used to go into the forest, that's one of the reasons why they didn't go in anymore, and the other reason being that they believe that that's why the self-losing originates from. After collecting your information, you decide to go to the old church to make a small prayer for guidance before heading into the woods or kill the priest. I do not know anymore. Is what I wrote down.
We'll see what happens.
Let's see. I also dropped down into the under.
Yeah,
like,
and
lower
Baira
floor.
went into the basement because you found some scratches on a hatch that led towards the basement, but there was no way down anymore. And the stage is yours.
Okay, so I was still outside. So
If you say so.
And I'm.
together with Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
So we will just sit this out unless you guys call us.
Mm-hmm.
911.
I've already done my part. Really, it's just the asking for guidance on
Oh,
either who
gosh.
to fight or where to go left.
Wasn't
Oh.
sure if you don't yet. Alright. Okay, so
Well, we haven't asked him what he saw downstairs yet.
No,
He
but
also
I think
hasn't technically come upstairs yet. Either.
Yeah, I'm still. I'm assuming that I'm still looking around at the bottom whilst B is doing his thing. So,
Byra, see anything down there?
nothing that I couldn't see from up here, really.
Oh,
Uh,
Oh. best to get back up.
Mm.
Alright, Saren and Eleanor, since you guys are outside, you suddenly notice a little boy running up towards you. And behind him, you see a relatively young lady still, early mid-20s, running after him, yelling, "Ben, no, stop, Ben, Ben!" And the little boy runs up to you and is like,
Okay.
Hello.
I will stand really mighty, like with the armor and all the weapons and things like that. Like maybe pretty scary. Depends on how he is.
he's mostly just intrigued. He's like,
Intrigued. Okay.
hello,
Hello,
Ben.
Ben. Was your name?
I'm Ben.
Oh, I'm. Yeah. I guess your mother doesn't really want to. Well, I'm Eleanor,
Ben, you're not.
and then I will go down on my knees and do my hands like, "Nice to meet you."
And he like grabs it with like both hands. There's not a lot of strength in it, but there's some. And at this point, his mother, Ben, you're not supposed to come here. And she looks up to, she like grabs his other hand, and she kind of like, my apologies. And he's enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic.
Yeah,
Here she is.
No worries at all.
That's
He looks like a.
Mommy, what is she? As she points towards Saren.
It's fine, no worries. And I bend down and I like wave my fingers and I go,
And
I'm something from the deep dark night. And then I go, boo.
Sorry.
The kid itself is just like completely amazed, but the mother's like, I don't know.
He's just Just making like up a story. No worries, ma'am. She's
And this-
a musician. Maybe
Yeah.
you heard some of her music when you traveled. Not sure if
Sh-
you traveled.
She has pointy ears. Is she like the elves?
And
Are you? Sorry, we don't. I mean, we live in a small village. We don't see a lot of non-humans here.
At this point, we probably walk out.
Oh my god, mommy! What's that? And he just kind of pulls himself free from his mother and is like, "No, Ben!" And runs after him, and he runs up towards you. Ben, you're not supposed to go inside this church. We've been over this. It's dangerous. And like she kind of.
Dangerous?
Do you say that
I
out loud?
like this guy.
I said out loud, yeah.
Well, I mean, there's holes in the ground. I don't want him to fall down, or if the ground like gives way. You know better, Ben.
It seems structurally stable enough to not fall down unless someone explicitly wants it to.
I mean, maybe, but children are clumsy. If you have children, you understand. You just don't want
I'm
them to get hurt.
curious.
Yeah,
You got a
Um,
curious little boy there.
And you
children
just-
are kind of dumb.
oh,
You,
someone's head
you
might
see, you see the
be
man
like,
like looking away. It's like, yeah.
Tassel his hair and I say, it's alright, you keep asking questions, you keep exploring, you do these things.
See, mommy? Exploring is nice.
So, do you happen to know what happened to this church? Except for the fire. Why are there holes down there?
Because of the
Haven't.
fire?
Large scratches in the wall, as if something clawed tried to get through.
These scratches were only on like the hatch.
No, only on specifically that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there was some blood. Well, I don't know this.
There was blood
Fire
on ground.
burners.
Yeah, that's true. Do you ask that about that as well, or?
No,
Yeah,
'cause
I'd
I don't-
probably say like, why would there be scratches as if though something clawed tried to get through?
You kind of see her face go pale a little bit. Young lady, do you mind playing with him for a bit?
I grab Ben's hand and I be like, Ben, let me show you some cool things with my lute. And then I pull out my lute and I take him away and start like showing him how to pluck the strings and stuff like that.
She does like keep your eyes on you during this duration. Well, I mean, how much do you know about about the fires?
That the Blood Eagle raided the town and set things on fire.
And
she
killing
be-
around 200 people.
Yeah, she bites her lips a little bit. Not enough for it to actually start bleeding, but well, there were people hiding in the basement of the church. They were unable to get out.
How tragic.
Oh. I see.
Yeah.
Did you
Hmm?
did you know any of those people?
Well, I mean, it's not a very big village, so I definitely knew some of them, but while the church was set ablaze, there was a commotion, and my husband went there to help. He found the daughter's priest and helped her out of the church first, and
one
noticed
that
that the hatch was
avenged-
blocked.
Sorry, but the novice priest, the one that avenged her father.
Yes.
Right.
And my father, my husband
Daddy?
went,
Same.
my daddy went back inside and noticed that there was an a rock fallen down on the hatch. Well, there were people down there, and he tried to. He according to. What was her name again? I suck at names. I'm sorry.
At least they had a natural
Priest
death.
Or
Of the daughter's priest. The priest,
Lelena?
daughter of the priest. That could, yeah, Lelena. Yeah. He thought he could manage by himself, as he almost did the another part of the church
You-
fell.
You don't need to describe it. I think we can.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
He-
That's one of the reasons why I want to keep Ben away from here. Brings bad memories.
Understandable.
And and during this entire time, she's just been looking at Ben and Saren. Didn't even try to make eye contact with any of you. But you can clearly see on her face that, like, she's not crying, but you can definitely see the pain in her eyes telling it.
Well, it is beautiful to see him flourish like this. So, seeing his interest.
That is true. He's a lot like his father.
Maybe letting him like adventure, being with him. It can be a nice activity to mend your pain, but also
I mean, definitely,
like,
but I still
let
don't
him-
want him to fall down one of these holes.
that's why you're there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's easier to be there with him than to stand away and then say no, because they will do it anyways. They're little boys.
Well, it's already rare enough around here these days with the soulless, I guess.
Yeah,
You call them.
it is quite an extraordinary story, but we're planning to go into the forest to see for ourselves. Like maybe we can help you guys out.
Really?
But,
For the first time,
yeah.
she like takes eyes off of Ben and Saren.
And at that moment, Saren goes into her white band.
Yeah, I'm just there like Ben's like ready to like pick up my loot. I'm like, oh, don't you be touching that now, mister.
Well, I mean, if you are able to solve this, that would be wonderful.
That's why we were here at the church to look around a little bit, see if we can find some more information. Looking inside, seeing seeing Fee like standing there in the altar.
He's like
I don't know
ready,
if it was-
ready to do his ritual. He's like, am I
I
supposed
probably
to wait
would have
for
set
them?
up like a circle of candles with a center in the middle and sit there. Because I'm doing the ritual.
Drawn up a face, painting with the face of the other priest, stuck some darts through it.
We're not murdering any of the priests, Wolfie. We promise.
We promise.
We promise.
If you want to do it,
We
go
won't kill
ahead.
him.
I'm not gonna stop you. It's your will as well.
Yeah, you know, just severe consequences.
Probably.
Did you encounter some, like a little bit of the, or hear about the screaming in the forest, or?
Well, I mean, the stories have definitely made their rounds.
It's I'm a bit clueless in how it all works. I hope we get some answers. Again,
Do,
looking at the.
do the other villages have any theories?
Well, all we know is that it started with the people who came from the forest first. But ever since, it seems kind of random. So,
And are there people going in the forest that return normal?
I mean, generally at the start, they they were normal. Just over time, they seem to deteriorate, so to say.
Like all things, but much quicker.
Well, normally it's well. I mean, yes, mine's as well. You're not wrong, but I do hope you'll be able to find the solution. I do have to go now. Already kind of late for work.
Well, take good care of Ben.
I
I
will.
bet he will grow to be a strong adult like his father.
She gives her like a faint smile. I'm sure he will. Thank you. My name's Nadia, by the way. And she then walks off to
I'm
Sharon
Frodo.
and Ben and takes Ben. And Ben is like, bye, bye, bye.
Bye. Remember what I taught you? All the good classes.
What?
Nothing.
And they start walking off.
Right, guys. So, get any new information? It's all good.
I think
Nothing.
V is in the process of doing something.
Let's go to Fee for now, yeah.
Alright. So the ritual's complete?
If you say so.
Alright, sure. Otherwise I'm like sitting here for 10 more minutes.
Wait.
We can wait,
No,
but
I mean,
no.
they've definitely been talking for a while, and since you're not really involved in that, I assume you set everything up and we're just kind of waiting for the rest to show up, I guess? Or
No, they're like finishing with like 10 minutes, right? Ritual casting it.
and I mean, yes, but I mean, they were talking for a while. technically.
Yeah, okay.
Before that, I was also down in the basement looking
Yeah.
around a bit. So
Alright. So, as the ritual completes, like these candles that are like in a ring around me suddenly ignite in these blue flames. As I will ask a question. Column 4. When we leave this place behind and follow the path that others have told us to follow, will it lead us towards a quarry?
Did you do what?
Quarry, like our
towards
target.
our quarry, what we're looking for, what we're hunting.
Which, with that, I mean basically like the stores of the noises, the haunting stuff.
The crying and the dripping.
So you're asking if you'll find that.
Yeah, the source
If
of
we
it.
follow the path that they've like basically showed us,
Also just
that they pointed out for us.
It's technically in the past 30 minutes. So you roll your dice, right?
yeah, so I grab like the dice I found in the little goblin hideout.
So they're like basically 3d6s, and as you roll them, you get the result of a 5, which was generally a good sign,
So
but not the
just
best sign. So you kind of assume that it is the right path, but you won't get there in 30 minutes.
Yeah, okay. But like I just hold the dice and just drop them. I don't roll them. And as I land, they land on the
Yeah,
what
they
you just said.
land on a 1, 2, and a 2.
Right, I would just look at it like for 10 seconds, staring at it. Yes. Then grab them.
Yes.
Yes, numbers.
What do they mean?
Alright, so I will pack everything up, and before I go, I will turn again around once again towards the altar and just put a candle on it and light it for the lost soul, and we'll exit.
All right.
Any wiser than when you entered?
It should lead us towards what we seek. Should. But there's always a chance for anything to change.
Well,
Right.
at least we have something to go on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's depart from here. This place is heavy on the soul.
Right.
And I just start walking.
I start following.
In what direction are you walking?
The direction we're going.
I'm assuming out to the path where
Yeah.
He pointed out that you would reach the clearing eventually, where he heard the
Wasn't that west or something? Or
into the forest over the water.
Yeah, over the bridge.
oh, first over a bridge and then yeah.
Into the clearing.
All right. So you guys head back to the center of town and take the path towards the west. So it's a little walk. You come across a little building with a anvil and a very tiny forge in front of it. There's a small bakery where you quickly glance inside and see that Nadia is inside there. And you walk a bit
Do we
further.
see Ben? Is Ben there as well?
Do a perception check.
Or the little Ben?
The
He's
little
bad.
rascal.
A perception you said, right?
You have no clue.
Okay.
The window is a bit. He's not very big, and the window, the angles,
Yeah, okay. I can assume he's there. I will say that. Oh man, I assume Ben is here as well. I'm kind of waving towards the window, but probably no one sees it.
No. In the distance, you can already see like the wall of trees in front of you, which kind of has like an opening in the middle. So it's like a wall, then slide in him, basically, from what you can tell.
In him.
Yeah, it's like the. It's also not a. It's also not a. What's it called again? I don't know.
A little round
alcove.
clearing.
Alcove?
But it's
like
not
that?
it's not really an alcove either, but they did tell you that they did had a pattern in how they cut their first trees to make room to go deeper in a little bit. Like it's not a proper path, but there's a
An
little bit more
opening.
open space there. And as you get closer, there's a I mean it's not a very tiny bridge. It's about how many meters would be 10 meters. There's like a small arc on it. You have to walk over. I think it's called. No, it's not a called. What do you call it? Like one of those round bridges.
A rounded bridge. Arch bridge.
Because arc is flat on top and then. I think I don't know.
No, an arc is like
Yeah.
a
I
little
thought,
semicircle.
Like an arcing bridge.
I thought an arc needed like a flat top.
No, the arc is
arcing bridge then.
Okay.
It's a little cute bridge. It's not a flat bridge.
Yeah.
It's got a little bump, a little hump.
Yeah, it's not a flat bitch, a bridge. It's a curvy bridge, all right?
Yeah.
That's a thick ass bridge.
That's no cutting board we're walking over, all right.
Damn.
I like the world. The world is flat.
The world has curves.
So I assume you guys go over it and go into the forest.
When we go over the bridge, can I have like a little peer under to see if there's any trolls underneath it?
Do a perception check.
You see Trash's face.
Yeah, that's pretty much the same thing. Alright. Oh, sorry, I didn't have my character sheet up. Embarrassing. Alright. I know. Huh.
And so the water is not completely clear today. There's a little bit of a stream, and so there are ripples forming. And as you peer down, there's enough reflection, but it's not a smooth reflection. So might be a troll, might be you.
Oh, you just got trolled.
Right now, stick my tongue out of a good measure.
But you don't hear anything. You're now standing in front of the woods. And I assume you go in.
Alright. What around what time is it?
You set out really early, so it's probably around 10 a.m.
Is the forest dense, or is there still a lot of light inside?
It's light enough inside, but it's also at least for the very first part. There, I mean, as I said, they kind of made a sort of opening to go inside the forest with. It continues for quite a while. And you can also definitely see that they've been replanting most of the trees, but then more to the side. So this opening itself is clear. You have a path, but not a path in front of you. And the sides are quite dense here,
Alright, just in
especially
case
due to
we'll-
the extra tree growth plantings.
Lots of underbush.
I mean, there are also definitely enough underbushes, but it's mostly like trees that have been replanted there, and it's making a bit of more of an. Now in the Netherlands, we have these places where next to the like the A10, but like the highways where they plant all these trees in like lines, you know.
Unnatural, just
yeah.
lines of trees.
Oh, what the fuck's the name of it? It's
But it's just
not
kind of like two lines next to the forest itself.
A line of trees, not a tree line.
Isn't
Yeah.
it more for wood cutting that you have like one? They
Yeah,
make
just
it in.
Oh yeah, like for regrowth and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
effectively planted.
And it's also
Yeah, for
what the priest told you is like we take, but we also make sure it goes back.
So they're cutting them down, but they're replanting new ones. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the most
And-
unnatural way possible.
But in
Yeah.
a way that there's like stays some free space open to have like a path for the hunters and the woodcutters when they used to go inside.
A row of trees.
Alright, so now,
Of
just
little
in case-
saplings.
Alright, just in case I will just ignite my sensible blue flames as I cast light on it. Just in case.
just
Alright.
Just in case. You never know.
Very useful.
You can do a survival check, I guess, but I mean there's a pathway. But no, I don't know if you guys want to go off the path with another one.
I will follow the path.
I will shoot. But can I just okay, because I'm probably like at the front, can I just make a perception check just looking out for things?
Sure.
Alright. Ah, could be better.
Not very great.
Yeah.
So you walk into the forest. At some point, at some point, you notice that there's like no more trees being cut down, and you actually enter the forest itself. So I do need a survival check now. But before that, you didn't really notice anything. Maybe a few squirrels, a few birds.
There are animals, like not deserted or anything.
There are animals, yeah.
Good. Good sign. Unless they're dead.
I'm not walking in front because I'm in bed with forest.
So, anyone wants to do a survival check?
Can multiple people do it?
Max of 2, or one person with advantage.
I don't know
If
a lot
someone's like
about
assisting.
forest.
I'm a lot in forests, I guess, so unless no one
I-
else wants to.
I can give you like I will help you with navigation. I can navigate, but I navigate water, so I can help with that. So
Every bit helps.
Yeah. You can roll with advantage, because I don't think you're the only one that has experience with forest.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, you are like a forest boy.
No.
So for you, there are places in this forest that are quite dense, either by forestation or just a lot of bushes that are hampering your way. But you kind of manage to navigate from one forest opening to the other, as these natural openings occur every now and then. You've been in the forest for about 2 hours now. You, with your passive perception, do notice that it has become a little bit quieter with the animals. As you enter another opening that continues for quite a bit away in front of you.
It's quieter, not silenced,
It's
right?
not silence, but it is a bit more quiet.
Like sometimes you hear one bird and then there's nothing
Yeah.
for it.
And V,
I love forests.
you have a decent passive perception.
Ah, yeah.
Uh-oh.
You feel this very unnatural wind blowing. Only you seem to notice this, but it feels very familiar to you. You almost feel like you're being guided.
Mm.
And it's blowing to the left of you.
We should head this way. I think the path is clear. I'm gonna start walking towards where it's
As-
guiding me.
As you follow the direction of where the wind's guiding you, you see some things walking.
Some things.
What do I see?
Now I need. If you want to see what it is, you have to do a perception check. But you
Oh,
do
this
notice
is-
that there's something there.
Is it iemand?
Things. This could be anything. This could be scissors, a lunchbox.
I know.
Never know.
I don't know. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Oh my god.
Through the forests, it is kind of difficult to see directly, but you do get the sensation that Califor is guiding you there for a reason.
All right.
And only V sees this, or do we see as well?
Unless Fee mentions anything. But this is him kind of being guided by celestial power.
But they don't see anything and feel the wind, right?
They do not see. They do not feel the wind, so they're also not like, "Hey, what's over there?" That's only.
But
you.
he did say we're going in this direction.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
We
I'm
just
just-
follow you blindly because
then
I
there's
don't
one
know.
other person that can do a perception check if they want.
No, I follow him blindly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
I
need to
walk
watch. You
comfortably.
know?
I can do a perception check if you would like, but
Yeah, I mean, no one has to. Like, it's an option.
I'll do one. I can. Oh, sorry.
How do people usually go through forests when there's no signs that tell you where to go?
Mostly you go by feeling. That's what we do in the sea.
You can see
Can
where
I
the
use-
sun is, and you know
Yeah.
in what direction it moves.
Now
Of
you can't
course,
really
you just have
see
to
it.
trust.
But I'm not smart enough for that, so, you know.
By feeling.
You know, my guidance is like just a little bit of whatever, because I don't like know how to do.
You also have a little thing that we make that you have like a bowl and you put some water in there and you have like a piece of paper, well, a small
Well,
piece of
leaf?
wood.
Like
And
a
that
soup.
will also give
with a
you a
wooden
little bit.
spoon.
Yeah, but then you use it as navigation.
All right, so all of you are heading to the left. Are you guys doing this quietly, or are you just like, by any
Well,
chance?
it's just
Yeah,
gonna
we're
la, la,
clearly
la,
having
la.
a conversation currently, so
Yeah.
I don't think
Oh,
we're
oh,
being
oh.
particularly
I'm
stealthy.
mostly silent, but the rest are probably talking.
I mean,
Yeah, but
from what you could tell, like it's still quite a bit away.
I
Okay.
love the woods. I love the woods.
All right,
Everything
we
is
doing this yet?
green. It's the greenest thing I've
Also
ever
something I
seen.
saw made a bit back.
I'm
It's
just
called
waiting for someone to tell me to shut up, kinda.
Are you like singing sea shanties?
I'm singing I love the woods.
That's
I'll
no
be
sea
like-
shanty.
There
that's a wood shanty.
It's a song I just made up.
Well done. You know, Proto, you've learned a lot. I'm so proud of you. We'll be up on stage in no time again.
All right, so you go from the one opening you were in now, and go through the forest, navigating a little bit towards the things that you saw and where the wind was guiding you. And another small clearing goes up before there's another, a lot thinner set of trees. And this time, with your passive perception, you kind of notice that there's a group of skeletons walking. And you also hear a voice like, "Who goes there?"
I like hold up my hand to stop the rest, probably.
Group of skeletons?
From what we can tell, yeah.
I like to
Yeah, I
straight.
don't know that. I don't see it yet, I think.
But they hear like the voice calling out, right?
Yeah, everybody hears a voice calling out to like, "Who goes there?"
No one.
I'm like looking at Bill and I'm like, what the fuck?
Bloody hell, you're not those golden feather guys, are you?
No.
No.
No. Well, even better.
We're the golden fellas.
With the good fellas.
You're unable to, like, you know that the voice is coming from the direction of this ominous group of skeletons that's walking there, who now all stand in place, and like at least we notice like all those heads like slowly turning into your direction. If you're not the golden feather, who are you then?
I think we should watch our words very carefully. I like keep it down so they can't hear it. Those
Yeah,
are
I will.
not human.
I will look behind us. Like will look around.
I'm just side eyeing
Because he
everyone.
says that, and I will put my hands on my my weapon just to look around our surroundings. If I
Alright, do a perception check. You don't really notice anything around you except for, well,
Trees.
I guess at this point you kind of start noticing as you're looking in the direction where the voice is coming from and definitely following V's eyesight. You also start noticing some skeletons there, but you're also unable to really place where the voice exactly is coming from. You got an answer or not?
We're just a group of merchants just making our way through the forest. We got a little bit lost though. It's all a bit too. We got off the path, our normal path, and now we're a little bit lost now.
Lots of trees. No
Lots
signs.
of trees.
Well, in that case, I give you an option. Get the fuck back where you came from. And well, that's the only option you're gonna get.
So can
Well,
I
we-
do something now?
What do you want to do?
Can I do a technical insight? And that means that I want to predict their movement. Like, what are they planning to do?
Currently, they're just standing still. I mean, you have no
Okay.
clue. That's
Okay.
more an.
It's more.
I mean,
yeah,
you
it's
feel like
more-
they're threatening you. If that helps.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's
What?
think I think it's better to do it in combat.
Yeah, it's like
What?
you because the tactical insight is more like in the upcoming 6 seconds mostly, kind of thing. And currently,
Yeah,
I mean, they're planning to talk and threaten you to go away.
Yeah.
What an impressive skeleton army, I may say, though. But we will be back on our way, I do assure you. But how are you having so many skeletons? This is really impressive.
That's none of your business.
Oh. Are you controlling all of them? Or there's, like, and they have to do it free will? I'm just sorry. I'm just a simple merchant, I'm just, I'm so amazed by all of this.
Bloody hell, woman! Just get the fuck out of here. Let me do my business.
We could
Ah.
trade
Whilst
if you want
Watch.
to.
whilst they've been talking, Bearus brought a bullet out and inscribed the seeking rune on it and dropped it into the barrel. Or in the chamber, rather.
Oh, what
do a
is your
sleight of-
business, sir?
Do a sleight of hand check.
I mean, sure.
My business is none of your business.
Would you want to see some of our wares? We've made all this way out here, you know.
And
Surely
what is
you'd
your
like
business?
to have a little look
It's
at
your
some of our
business.
wares.
You don't know what our business is, so maybe our business is your business.
Rolling.
Well, I can definitely see one of you loading your weapons, so... Not much of a
What
merchants, are you?
Business.
No, we're just showing you our prototypes. We didn't say what kind of merchants we were.
This is a battery.
Deception check.
I mean, it is a battery. I didn't say it wasn't a weapon, I just said it was a battery.
Persuasion, then?
Yeah, sure.
Never mind. Unless you can beat that 20 inside.
Shit.
I mean, I can nat 20 it. Damn. Wait, no, that was wrong. That's perception.
That is perception.
It's still wrong, so.
Yeah.
Still 4.
It's a 6.
Yeah, it wasn't gonna. I mean, it wasn't gonna beat the 20.
What do you mean?
Merchants carrying weapons. I see more of you reaching. Because he's kind of, or Eleanor did have her hand on a weapon as well.
Yeah.
Be like, whoa. There's no need to all go to commotion. Like, you do have a giant skeleton army and you are shouting at us. Please, just...
Well, I
The
still need you to
moment-
get the fuck out. I just need to
Well,
do my
it's a
business.
forest. There's no sign to say keep out. You could have a little keep out sign somewhere. That'd be useful for us. We're just bumbling about here.
Definitely
How
with a
many
little bit.
skeletons were there?
Huh?
How many skeletons were there?
Perception check?
Alright.
We could take them anyway. We got them. I'm a cleric. We could take them.
Yeah.
10? More?
10.
You don't know.
Huh.
But
The
you.
initial description sounded like there was like 3. Which is why I've been...
I thought 5. That was what I kind of together with.
I think it's different for everyone.
I mean, that was quite far away, so it's hard to see. At this point, you would have kind of noticed the person who's talking. And it's a very pale guy with a beard and is wearing heavy armor.
And he is not a skeleton.
No.
No.
He's just very
Okay.
ill.
Is he just
human?
chilling? Is he... Whereabouts
Looks
is he
human.
amongst all of this?
He's inside the tree line next to the skeletons. A little bit in front of them at the moment.
Mm.
How
I-
about we share some knowledge? You seem like you're quite adept in necromancy. I could share you some of my secrets.
Listen, I just want you guys to leave and leave me alone. I have a job to do.
So do
I don't-
we.
Hell.
What job do you have to do?
We've told you our job.
Have you though? Except for giving me bullshit reasons that you're merchants?
How could you not believe us? And then I put out my bag of holding. I'm like, do you think I'm carrying this bag of holding for no reason? And then to carry my goods without having to carry a cart.
And having someone who takes care, like, I can't come on the word. Sorry, brain. And having I wanted to say like in the sense protection, like people who
Guard.
want
Yeah.
other guards and having guards with them.
Security
I
personnel.
got bodyguards with me. I got
Well, I
a bag
haven't
of
killed
holding.
you yet, have I?
Wow,
I'm giving you a chance
sorry.
to fucking leave.
Yeah, I'm just really upset at the fact that you won't even give. I'm a poor starving merchant with a few bodyguards, and you're not even giving me a chance. I don't even know your
I'm
name.
not fucking interested.
It's just really upsetting me right now. I'm sorry. I'm going to need to have a moment. I'm just going to stand here for a
Bloody
second. I need to
fucking
have a moment.
hell.
If I could cry, I would cry too.
Would you not even just have a look at one of my wares?
Just turn the fuck back.
But
we need to
why?
go through that direction.
Well, that's unfortunate. That's the same direction I'm going. So fuck off.
How far away is this person?
Uh,
Perception check.
sure, do a perception check. About 60 feet away.
God damn
I
it.
think we should strike. Foul necromancy like this should not go unpunished.
So I shoot.
Necromancy is bad, right?
You shoot?
Are you
No,
ready?
I did. That was like whispered question to.
I'm like loudly fake crying, like slightly hysterical, like slightly wailing, so they can have a chance to try and talk to each other.
Do you have a clear shot?
I can see him.
Are you right, Saren?
It's really hard in this economy right now with people going missing, and it's really
This
gets me.
economy.
In this economy, I just want to sell some of my wares. I'm like carrying on this spiel to give you guys a little bit of time to distract him to make the plan.
All the scouts have now turned into your direction. You see some of them
Ready to strike.
grabbing a bone, creating a sort of bow.
And with
Longbow?
that, the trigger is pulled and the target is the pale man.
Alright. Did that spell do anything with 3/4 cover?
No, it just makes it so that I crit on a 17 or above and gives me +3 to it.
Alright, well, he does have 3/4 cover. So
Alright.
roll for an attack.
Oh wait, yeah, no, it just adds bonus. Yeah, I don't need a target for this.
Actually hits.
That is, damn, it's close, but not quite a crit.
Wait, when is it a crit?
If I roll a 17 or above, it becomes a crit.
Oh, a flat 17. That's
No, it's I add my intelligence modifier to the roll, and if the roll plus my intelligence, not the total, the dice plus the intelligence, is a 20 or above, I crit.
Ah, okay, I see.
All right.
But your roll was a 15, so +3 is 18.
Yeah.
Isn't that a
So
crit?
it's not a crit. No. If the
Oh, you had to
if the
roll a
15
17
plus
or
20 or above.
Yeah. So if the
Oh, yeah, but
total
also
of 15
confused.
plus intelligence is
Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, and since I'm now level 3, I also have Thundermonger, so I deal an additional d6 of thunder damage on this shot.
Roll damage.
Imagine if he was just an innocent man and we just kind of.
Listen, these are necromancy.
He's a
Oh yeah, this is true.
necromancer.
We got boundaries. We got boundaries.
Hope like the whole time we're talking, you see me like, you don't see my emotion, but I'm kind of like, I wanna just kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't want my wares, and that's enough to kill someone.
With that, Bayra pulls the trigger. As the energy starts going out, the barrel grows forward as the bullet starts traveling through it, and it thunders out throughout the forest and starts like once again doing these hard turns to actually avoid the trees in between and strike this man in the chest. And you see a thunderous burst out from where the bullet hit as well.
Motherfucker! Oh, the prince is gonna be the princess is gonna be pissed about this. Big guy, it's up to you. And you kind of see this person dashing away. And I want everybody to roll initiative.
All right.
Made the right choice, right?
Yeah, I think so.
He's not a
Sure.
necromancer.
I don't care, it's skeletons.
There's
dead
nothing
to
to
me.
the counter.
He's like, I have
He's dead to me.
principles. I'm seeing necromancy. Somebody's dying.
Yeah, pretty much. You're dead, man.
Yeah, I mean that's fair enough.
Dead man walking.
You should be able to roll it now.
I don't have a token, so I don't know. There's no
Oh,
count
wait.
currently for me.
Yeah.
No,
There we go.
Ooh, I see myself in the dark.
Wow.
Mm.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, and Fee had light, right?
I got no brain cells left
Oh,
today,
my
so
Fee,
I'm
Fee
okay.
had,
Yeah.
wait,
Yeah, we had little glowy, like
There we
blue
go.
sacred lights.
Yep.
Was actually this dark, or is it just okay?
Oh, yeah.
no, I kept it turned off because of
Okay.
in case you guys came here later.
Oh,
Mhm.
see.
Oh god.
You didn't mention the big
Hello.
chunky guy in the middle of it all. Like I feel like we would have noticed that like big ass boy.
No, because as he said that, you suddenly do see this guy standing up from the ground.
No. The audacity.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Ah,
LOL.
yeah.
What
This
are
is
these
for V.
rolls?
Big hearts. I feel like
But
V were doing this
remember,
for
the
you.
ones that have an M in them are minions.
Yep.
Yes. So they will be in one turn, right?
Wouldn't I be in front of the rest? Like
You can actually still position you. Or so I think.
it's I would
I-
probably. You know what?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
can't
Oh.
actually move because there we go.
But Ira needed a clear shot, so you probably would have been there or there.
I'd probably have been like in that one. There we go.
Saren, where do you want to be?
I don't really know because
Over there? Okay.
Yeah, I joined this side now.
Oh, guys, actually, I'm with the necromancy now. Soz, it was nice to know you all.
I mean, you're about as pale as he was.
Yeah, you know, wow,
So is Baira.
sure.
Oh, in the end, he did want to see you wears.
So,
Yeah, he's just gonna take
Yeah.
them.
are you guys fine with this positioning?
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks fine to me.
All right, Saren, what do you do?
I know, I always go really high initiative, and I actually don't want to be first sometimes because I'm not really meant to be going first.
The-
With my, you know.
Do you want to switch?
Well, can we switch?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, let's switch.
it
I do
would,
not want to be first.
It would currently be really good for me to go first as well. But
Yeah, I
Well,
can.
You
You
can't
guys-
do that.
No,
Fight
I can.
the
no,
death.
only one step. Only one step.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you two fight to the death. Whoever wins, you can go first.
Not how it works. She can only
No,
change with you.
no.
With someone
Yeah, I
else.
can only change with you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I will go first.
All right.
Then.
So you
If you
take
are
your
willing.
20 and the
Oh yeah,
Uh,
please, by all means.
10 was, another is 40.
Oh shit.
All right. In that
So
case, Eleanor, what do you
This
do?
big fellow did already walk towards us, right?
No, you just saw him standing up, and then
Oh, okay, I
you
thought he was
just saw
going to dash.
you only saw the one person dashing away.
Oh, he was dashing away. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, he
Which,
basically was.
which direction? Do we see that?
He basically dashed from here to off the map.
Oh, okay. No.
A
okay.
little bit.
I will.
I would say a little bit in that direction.
I will grab my sword. And I'm gonna wait because I know.
We're also not in initiative. Is that right?
Who's not initiative?
The enemies.
the enemy.
I mean,
At least we don't see them. Unknown NPC. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Ah, fuck! I wanted to act before at least one of the facts, but okay. This can
Wait.
still
There's like 3 non-minion skeletons.
yeah, I think so.
All right. So with the red
Okay.
circle.
Oh yeah, so a few of them actually don't have the M's on them.
Sneaky, huh?
Yeah.
Using the same picture for different creatures.
Technically, they only gave me one picture, so I had to, adjust one of them.
Ah.
Is the big guy made of like two faces? Is he like conjoined twin-esque or like?
You can do a
3.
quick perception check.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure. I'll do that. I'll do that. Oh, that's wrong one. Wrong one.
About
Oh.
5.
There's 5. Are
Uh,
they all like separate people? Like separate, like, and like.
With that
minds,
perception check, you can
brains?
kind of see like this creature, this horrible creature, is created out of different bodies melded
Okay.
together. Even
Right.
in it, just in its arm, like you see like one bone going in the middle, and you see like 5 arms like around it, basically. And it's wielding. In one hand, it's wielding like a chain with a hook to it, and the other
Okay.
one,
Knew it. Oh
it
boy.
has a cleaver made out of bone.
I was going to make the
Oh.
Stitches / Pudge joke, but okay, here we go. Hmm.
And then I grabbed a
Yeah.
sword.
I grabbed my sword. Yeah. I'm gonna do some things. I'm not sure if I'm allowed, but I kind of want to do a rally mark on the big fella.
I mean, yeah, it's a bonus action, right?
It is an action. I can make it an action. So
Because of the
I would,
cushion, yeah.
and then I wanted to do as my bonus action, expose weakness, but that's like double up. I don't know.
I mean, you can do that.
So they can add the leadership dice to the damage roll.
Yeah.
The next person, and the attacking creature against hit points equal that amount rolled. So, but that's not. But they can get extra damage, and if you put on with exposed weakness, they have advantage against the target.
Hmm.
All right.
So I will be like, does he has like a weakness point that I can see?
The connective tissue that combines all of them together.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
Stitches.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
like focus on his neck, like
Hmm.
the connection between his necks. Focus on that, and I like point to it.
wasn't there a way for me to show the picture more properly?
Uh,
This?
I think you could like showcase pictures somehow before, yeah.
Didn't that work?
I don't see anything.
I don't see anything.
I don't see anything.
I refuse to see anything.
For some reason, it's changed. Okay, it's not working. What if I did like this?
There
Oh
we go.
my
Yep.
God.
Yummy.
Stop
What a
Yeah,
wiggling.
so
little
focus,
monster.
focus there in the connection. Focus there.
But yeah, you can also, as you can see, they're also like it's also all like stitched together, and it's
Oh,
it's not a pleasant
little
sight.
monster. What cutesy.
All right. So next attack on him has advantage. I don't know if there's like a mark for. There
And
is
not
a.
specifically attack roll on him then, so it's not just dealing damage to him, has advantage. It's...
I was doing damage.
Yeah, no, I was thinking of the other one.
You do
Roll that
get one
D4,
extra d6 to the damage.
Yeah, so even if it's on a saving throw, the damage will.
Oh, really?
I'm asking.
Uh,
So
That's for a
yeah,
rallying mark. As a bonus action, you can expand the number of leadership dice up to your turn. Next time damage is rolled against the target by an allied creature before the start of your next turn. They can add the leadership dice to the damage roll, and the attacking creature regains hit points equal to the amount rolled on the leadership die.
yeah, because
Alright.
That's pretty good.
don't get like hit points, but
So
you're
it's-
already full. But that doesn't.
It's
yeah.
on all damage.
Yeah.
So the next time it takes damage, it takes an additional d6.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you have advantage.
Yeah,
I
on
would
attack.
not rule. I would rule AoE differently, probably.
Okay. Because that's what's about to happen from my side.
And that was your action and your bonus action.
Mhm.
The minions go next.
So do you have like battle music? Because I'm still hearing the horse music.
Yeah, I was about to.
I mean, we're still in the forest, you know, and
Yeah,
skeletons
but you
don't
know,
make
I want
sounds.
something.
I was about to turn it on, and then I got distracted by someone. So
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mhm.
I mean,
Is
you
it
just
me?
have like clacking noises now.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, I'm expecting a trumpet samba here. Just go with the skeletons.
Oh
Just
no, be like
focus on your
ASMR,
skeleton.
I have what I have.
ASMR of teeth chattering, because that's like bones like against each other, you know?
Bone
Just
hitting.
outside bones against each other.
Mm.
about to get boned.
Hey,
We're in the
yo.
bone zone.
Not again.
I knew it would happen. That's why I went from. That's why I went with my weapon, you know, with my sword.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
All
I
right,
just
so
wanted the sword clinging with skeletons fight, you know.
these 6 skeletons that are walking towards you, they grab like a bone from their body, and it has this sharp little blade to it. You're only in range of 3 of them, so they'll do an attack with these 3,
Yeah.
which gives a +3 to the attack roll.
Let's see our
22.
Together. Hits.
Sheesh.
So you take 3 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And was there anything else with this one? No. Slashing damage, actually.
Okay.
The 4 over here, they kind of do the same, but they make a bow out of their bones somehow, and they shoot off a bone. I'm not really sure how to imagine that these bones
They
are.
grab a rib, straighten it out, and
Yeah.
Alright.
Putting
I
on
guess-
some tendons on there.
I guess we're about to see if they straighten them out, because if they didn't, they'd probably miss.
They're gonna shoot at
No,
Sarah.
they're not. No. I just refuse.
It's,
I
it's
decline.
fine. They probably didn't straighten the bones out, so it boomerang off to the side.
Attack +4. And they do miss.
Yep, it's just whoa.
It's because I declined and because the bones were not straight.
You just went no.
I just
Stop.
said,
I don't
no,
want
thank
to.
you.
It was their first shot, you know.
The
Yeah.
other 5 do the same, but they are aiming towards Fee.
Right.
+5.
Surely they would see a kindred
And they
spirit.
also miss.
Right, so it's like these
And
arrows
you guys are,
going in
like,
the air, and they shoot
Yeah.
flames up to
And they're
disintegrate
like,
them. in the
these
air.
arrows are very pointy bones, basically. Or just. Yeah,
Yeah.
bones. Bones.
Yeah,
Bones.
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 Sharon, you're up next.
Is it me? Oh wow. I will.
Still
Sorry,
thinking
that's
about it.
that's all right. I will cast on Eleanor because she's probably going to be boned pretty bad soon. So I'm going to cast Shielding Word onto her.
Thanks.
Shielding word was reaction, right?
Yeah, it is reaction.
No, well, I didn't read because I don't read. So now
I
I.
was like, no, okay.
Ah, damn it, it is. Okay. Now that right. I will then cast Terrifying Visions on the big boy. And I was specifically making sure that all of his visions are terrifying about the connective tissue and the bones. And...
Like in breaking apart and falling.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it shreds and all of the heads fall into different direction around him.
So do I click damage? Is that how this works?
Yeah.
You click damage while targeting it.
Oh,
It's good that it failed, but the damage is kinda eesh.
it's more about CC.
It's just about, you know, the fact that the spell
Must
worked. And
They immediately
normally
use this
they
reaction to
don't
move
work.
directly away from you.
So does it deal damage?
Yeah, that
It
deals damage.
does
It deals an
damage.
additional 1d6.
And he just
You
goes
need
a
to
little bit
put-
far back.
You need
Yeah,
to
like
put
that's-
1d6 on the damage as well.
Yeah.
So roll an additional d6.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
well,
Let's see if you
No?
double the damage.
Eleanor should roll the 1d6.
Okay, let's see if we double the damage here.
What double damage?
50% increase. 50% increase.
It was better than 6. We're up to
Yeah,
9
yeah.
now, guys. We got a
It's
6 and a
9 now.
9. We're all pretty good now.
This is good.
Big
This is good.
damage.
And he's further away, so hopefully I'm prolonging you from getting absolutely smacked with a bone cleaver.
Yep. The awkward thing is if his hook still reaches.
Oh no. And then with that, I will end my go.
All right.
Did you also use the advantage on it, or is that not
No, that's for
How
the
this-
attack roll, not the
only
damage.
attack rolls? Yeah.
Mm. Calculations.
These also make bows out of their weapons. And
Kinda illegal.
first one shoots at Eleanor.
Can he even hit me from there? With all those other skeletons.
No. I
have a
mean, you
skeleton
know
shield,
me. I don't hit attacks.
but I have a
Until you
skeleton shield.
do.
This one shoots at Fee. Nope.
Alright, great.
This one shoots at Prototype.
Wait. No, wrong.
Hits!
Oh my.
Yay! As you take 3 piercing damage.
Nice. That's big damage.
Which one shot at me?
This one. Also, next time when you regain hit points, something happens.
Don't.
Wait, what
Actually,
do you mean?
I did say I was not gonna give as much information anymore as before.
Yeah.
Less handholding.
What?
So you have to find out what happens when you gain hit points.
No,
Oh,
Why
I
shouldn't
have-
tell
don't do this
that?
to me. Don't do this to me.
Alright, next up is Maira.
Yep. Bayra kind of quickly reacts to them to starting to turn against them, runs down a bit further. You can see the battery has, after the last couple of fights you've seen, it still hasn't really calmed down for quite a while. So it seems to have been like whirring, whizzing, crackling, and justling around for the last couple of days at this point. Bayra realized, hey, we can actually do something with this. We can make something fun. No, that's not the tool. That's the tool. Wait, is that right? No, it's supposed to be. Oh, because this thing calculates based on that, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, that also works actually. So Bear's going to bring out the cannon, and the battery is going to start spinning around faster and faster and faster. No bullet has been loaded this
Oh,
time.
you have that new thing now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And oh right, I need to actually target them. Targeting. Click, click, click,
Are you
click.
killing my shield?
Maybe. We'll see. And this thing starts spinning up faster and faster and faster. And after a bit, the whole cannon starts glowing with a blue sheen and crackling, sparkling even up the barrel. And eventually, it just blasts out a long line, a long lightning strike out of it in a 60-foot line forwards. And I need. This is a saving throw, but I don't think this one. Oh wait, I can actually just place one. That is, yeah, it's going to be the same, so I don't need to. Can I cancel that? Yeah. Then I target those 3 again because they just 4 again, and then I just press damage.
I was asking you for a saving throw.
Because I think it counts. Oh yeah, because I targeted when I removed the measure template. I think it had me targeted.
A dex saving throw. Alright, that one saves. That one fails, so that one's dead. Fails, so dead. Fails, so dead. Roll the damage still for me, please.
Yeah, 3 damage.
Oh, there's 3 damage? Okay, so the last one stays alive.
Yeah, alright. So, as you see this lightning crackle out, hit the first one, start bursting apart its bones, shattering, jumps to the next, into the next, and then the last one, it kind of just twists downwards and grounds to earth first, and just fizzles out into the ground.
The skeletons,
So-
like the bones, just kind of fly in every single direction.
So I
As it
get hit by
happens.
bones now.
Sure, you
It's-
get hit
it's-
by a few bones.
Okay,
It's
so
just
I'm-
like shrapnel, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I get shrapnel like right into my face, and I'm
Mhm.
like just in time to close my eyes because I saw that like explode the first one, and I'm like, but I will say I will be at this moment like blinded because I have to close my eyes for this.
Sure.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, this one isn't loud like the way the normal shots are.
No, we're probably
So-
dead right now.
I mean, it doesn't have the loud tag on it, so it's actually not as loud as just shooting normally.
So is
Alright.
it loud at your point? Is it loud at my point?
No, it's not loud.
No, not
I mean, I
loud,
guess
okay.
because it's used as a beam of lightning, right? Kind of.
Yeah, it overcharges the weapon and just
Yeah.
shoots out a lightning strike
Okay.
forwards instead.
Oh, so no thunder.
So it's not
No,
thunder. yeah.
this isn't thunder. No, this is lightning.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
That was the action.
Do you have a
Not
bonus
missing
action still?
bonus.
Oh, wait,
Yeah, I do. But I don't really have any bonus action to that I want to use right now. So that will be my turn.
Fee.
Alright.
Gotta
I
do
will
some cleric things, I guess.
Yeah, I will walk forward. Oh, I'm not concentrating. Well,
Oh, hello.
there we go.
Oh,
Perfect. I will just walk forward. I will
Oh.
walk forward as this circle of blue flame starts appearing around me. Necromancy this foul must be judged. And I will just slam my staff and it turns to black waves, like this wave, like this thunderous wave of black flames. Go
It's a
forward.
bad moment to say that they're immune to necrotic damage.
Really?
I mean, they're not,
You-
but
This would be a bad
You're
moment to say.
mad,
Yes.
Oh my god, fuck this, yeah. Alright.
alright, roll for your damage.
My God.
That was devastation.
Yeah, let's go.
Actual devastation.
And so your concentration is instantly over because, well, they're
Yeah,
dead.
there's not a constraint anymore.
Yeah.
There's nothing to burn. I mean, there
Yeah.
are trees around to burn with unholy flame. So,
Technically,
it's
he
cl-
didn't
it's
even
clear-
hit the trees.
It
Oh, yeah, you're
cleanses them,
right.
It purges them
Yeah.
with unholy flames. Doesn't like, ignite the trees. Yeah.
I mean, these trees might be unholy trees. Who knows?
They need to be purged. Wow, necromancy.
This entire forest needs to be purged.
Alright,
The hippie
anything,
guy's absolutely gonna kill us by the time we come back.
anything else you want to do?
No, I think that's all my movement, and I don't think I have anything juicy left. So yeah, that will be my turn.
Alright, pretty spicy. Prototype. It's your turn to shine, baby. You're muted,
Oh,
as per
he's
usual.
muted.
Your time to shine
Time to
is
shine.
over. Next one.
All right, I'll stay right there, and I'll cast projected weaponry as a bonus action, which I can do because I have the talent. And he will reach out his hand, and I don't know if you guys ever played League of Legends or have seen Bleach, but this projected bow will start forming as he has analyzed the goblin bow. And in his other hand, 2 arrows will form, and he will load 1 arrow and shoot it at the skeleton right in front of it.
Alright.
So, projected bow shooting projected arrows. Let's go.
Fucking prototype going full Quincy.
Actually, wait,
Damn
did not roll,
bleach.
did it? It did not roll because I didn't click on it properly. All right, that does fine.
2.
Yeah, so you're still getting used to this new weapon, and as you shoot it, your hand shakes a little bit, and you manage to just shoot between between the bones, the rib cage, or actually between the rib cage and the hip.
Right through the
Well-
bones.
Well, that was supposed to hit. you're up. You guys
You'll
are
get
third.
it. You'll get him next time, Tiger. Don't worry about it.
All right, time for fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Not gonna get hooked, right?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Wait.
12. And it's his turn.
He dashed. All right, thank God.
For a moment, I was scared.
Yup.
Actually, he
No.
does do something as a bonus action.
How about you don't?
How about I do, motherfuckers? But shouldn't target himself, so I'm just gonna place it here for now.
Alright, let's see what this is.
Yeah.
Easy.
Easy.
Do I die?
Sheesh.
No.
Oh God.
But what was he kind of trying to do? I did
Yeah.
see it, right?
So he runs up to you, and as he gets close to you, this is the wrong ability. You kind of, these faces on its body, they're like moving around a little bit, and you can hear like small whimpers coming out of them, and it's kind of it's making you feel uneasy, but you manage to shrug off whatever kind of effect it was trying to have on you.
Too distracted by purging the necromancy.
Yep. All right. Next up is Eleanor.
Okay, I'm going to hit the two because I see the big guy heading towards Fee.
Yep.
I'm going to kind of walk through the last remaining two skeletons with my sword hitting them.
All right. If you walk first over here, you can technically hit both of them.
Okay, so right there.
Easy.
Nice.
And I just, instead of like, I walk that way and I just punk. Both my weapons like hit them like really slightly. Just, I don't care about them at all.
So her min damage is like 8 plus.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
they both
11.
die.
Yeah.
You-
alright.
Oh,
As you're kind of running by, you quickly
damage.
joust your rapier, and you just kind of pierce through these brittle bones as they burst out, and you hit the second one, and that one, you kind of like push this rib out of its body, and like this, the head just falls on the rest on the hip, and it just goes down to the ground.
yeah. Yeah.
Because you're
So, with tactician flexibility, I can put tactician inside rally mark, helpful word, urgent orders as an action or a bonus action on your turn. So I can make whatever I want to do with it. And does it cost me a leadership dice?
if you do what?
If I use like urgent orders, does that take an leadership dice?
You can. I mean, you can expand the number of leadership dice.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. I will. And the rallying mark is also a leadership dice used, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, all of these options use up a leadership dice.
Yeah.
Also, with the exposed weakness, no, actually, never mind. That's fine.
Yeah, that doesn't use leadership dice. Okay, I'm gonna use my leadership dice, and I will urgent order to tell Fee to get away from here.
Alright, so what happens?
You can just walk away without getting an opportunity attack.
Up to my speed?
Yeah.
And I believe you need to use your reaction to do it.
Up to a maximum of 30 feet.
Perfect. Wait, where are you? When other skeletons are
You're
going
like,
right
"Man,
in.
you."
Run away, bee!
Storm right out of the
Did
pan
you-
into the fire.
Also, do
Did
keep in
you,
mind the exposed weakness is gone at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's only until the next turn, not until
Yeah.
when he gets hit.
Exposed weakness is basically the help action, but you can use
Oh,
it on a
okay.
distance.
So, so I'm going to roll the leadership dice and gains temporary hit points to the value it rolled.
All right.
So I'm
Sweet.
going here.
Yeah, and you also get 1 HP extra.
You get 1 attempt hit point.
Nice.
Yes. Alright, so I can't move. Can you move me here?
Where are we going?
Then that's where I want to move. Right next to the skeleton, I'm gonna beat him up.
Gonna
Beat
beat him
him
up,
up.
beat him up.
I got the bone
Or
fight with him.
skeletons, okay.
Anything else you want to do?
No, that was my turn.
All right.
Oh yes.
Mm.
Bone zone.
Oh god.
Oh god, you're surrounded. Them.
I don't.
Oh
I got
dear.
this. I got this. I'm the tank. Right.
It's also Wolfie who throws, so you know.
Yeah, but
this is gonna hit.
it's what I've been saying. You don't hit until you do.
Yeah.
You're probably more tank than me. I tell you to go away.
It hits. You take
Okay.
5 slashing damage.
Alright.
Not like
but-
that.
That's less than expected.
I mean, they're minions.
Yeah.
Wait, should I do the damage or do you do it? Should I? Alright, there you go.
Right, but you're not technically no longer concentrating, so you can just remove.
Yeah,
it.
but it still says it. God, maybe it's inactive? Let me just remove it. There you go. From the effects.
Concentration sometimes does a little bit of weird things.
Yeah, I think it's still under effects, probably,
Yeah.
even though it's inactive.
I don't think they're. No, they don't do anything special. Alright, Saren.
Can I I'm going to, you know what, I'm gonna double down. Maybe terrifying visions might be a bit more scary this time round, and I'm a bit concerned that Eleanor's literally right in front of him. And I'm gonna cast terrifying visions on the big boy, which he
Alright.
doesn't have a name, so I'm
Oh, he does.
what's his name?
You don't know.
Oh, right.
But he has a name.
Oh, max
No.
damage. Ah, and he succeeds.
Will you still do 9
You,
damage?
you still do 9 damage again.
I still do
yeah.
9
Yeah.
damage.
He's like getting ready to like run away, but like you see these hands like they're worming together and just like grabbing one of his hats and then shaking a little bit while the other hats turn back towards V as he then follows with his entire body again. Actually, not to feed to
Sorry.
Eleanor. I mean, you guys switch positions. Anything else you want to do?
Cry myself to sleep. No, I'm good, thanks.
I do that every day.
He still took 9 damage, so you
He
know,
still took 9 damage.
which is as much as you did on the first one when he failed.
You know? Same. I'm consistent, you know?
Alright, this skeleton will try to stab with advantage
This
V.
bone bow?
19.
Yeah, that hits.
I get to hit attacks for a change.
Did he also do the transform from bow to sword thing then?
Yeah.
No, you just grab another rip and just stab me.
Yeah, just well, slash you. Slashing damage. I roll minimum damage, and you take 3 slashing damage. You have disadvantage on your next attack rolls.
Right. Anyway.
You have attack on all your attack rolls.
Anyway.
Right.
I went to pray to my god and everything around me explodes. Actually, it's not Barry's turn yet.
No, it's oh, it's that boy first.
This one tries to find a good angle on Saren, because he actually... There's a tree between him and Baira at the moment.
Yes.
And he will shoot another bone arrow at Saren.
This is really rude. Can I decline again?
No.
I
You
think
take
you
six.
can, actually.
You take 6 piercing damage.
I-
damn.
One you couldn't decline, Tally.
I just
Gave
pretty
it all.
sad. Pretty sad.
Double checking something. Right.
Yeah.
I should make a mark for that. Anyway, Baira,
Yep.
what do you do?
Baira pulls out a bullet because V, weirdly enough, seems very confident in the middle of that clusterfuck of a skeleton pile. So I do not believe I need to actually clear that currently. So Baira pulls out another bullet with a small thumb inscriber she has on her thumb. Once again, inscribes it and drops it into her into the barrel as I cast Seeking Projectile again.
Illegal.
And then I will walk up.
Yeah, I need to make something for that.
I walk up there, and then I bonus action. Bear is once again getting into the flow of battle, and you can see the sweat start dripping and the smile start growing as I use Adrenaline Rush as a bonus action to move over there. No, there. And give myself plus 2 10 hit points. Not plus 21, plus 2.
Oh, the plus 20 seems so overpowered.
Yeah, it did. And that will be my turn.
Alright, rise and shine, Mr. Grave Cleric.
Alright. So we'll just put off my staff. It's like this bright blue light coming from it. Hear me, those who defy life and death. Be put to rest. And I will activate. If I can. I didn't select them.
You're dropping the... There we go.
Yeah. I think everyone is in range. Yeah. Perfect.
Nice.
My channel defend turn undead.
Fair dues, fair dues. No wonder you wanted to fight some necrotic boys.
Boys.
What does it do?
They
It,
are turned.
So if they
Or
die,
it's
a lie.
if they fail, they die, right? If
no.
Only below. That's later.
That's later.
But
They
that's like flee.
Yeah, they have to, on their turn, they need to move as far away from you as they can. And they can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. They need to use dash to get away.
on their turn.
On their turn.
Alright.
But it is willing movement, technically.
Huh?
Yeah, because they're afraid, so they're running away.
Isn't that can see or hear within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw if the creature says its turn for 1 minute or until it takes any damage.
Yeah.
A turned creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from as it can willingly move. And it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet. Oh.
Yeah, so it can't move back towards you.
For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving.
Are they frightened?
They don't have the frightened
They're
affliction.
turned.
Affliction. The turned, specifically on
Alright.
dead thing.
Yes,
yeah.
kind of.
Yeah, but for undead.
Okay.
But yeah, since the movement is willing, you technically do get opportunity attack on this when they run away. But if you deal damage to them, they're no longer turned, so...
But they're also minions, so
Yeah.
if they get hit, they die anyway.
Except that one guy.
Right. But can you do you have like a terror fighting, so you could just put it on so we can see which one is turned?
Why would I want to show you that?
Well, we know, right? I will probably notice.
They would have little scared bone faces.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
Their
I-
teeth might be chattering in fear.
the
Their
terrified
bones
bone.
rattling.
The teeth are already shattering, I believe.
Yeah, they have goosebumps. Oh, boy.
Ooh.
I feel the only problem this is that they probably get the effect as well of frightened. Yeah. Whatever.
Ah,
I mean, they can't do anything, you know, they can't attack or anything like
yeah,
that
so
anyway.
it
So.
doesn't really matter.
Oh, that's the wrong button.
1, 2, 3.
And that's only 3 of them, right? There we go. 4.
4. There we go. Well, good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's. Or do you have something else juicy? No bonus actions. All right, that's all, folks.
All right, prototype. This time it's your turn to shine.
All right. I will try again.
Got
This time shooting another boy that's over there. What can possibly go wrong, right?
hits.
Hey!
There we go.
Nice.
All
nice.
right.
You just needed to adjust the aim a bit.
Mhm.
My god.
He got bumped.
Wait, are they vulnerable to force damage?
They might be.
Oh
Ah,
my god.
I see.
All right, beat him up.
So, that one's dead. So I will.
Yeah, your
pull
shots
up.
seem to have done a little bit more impact than you
Yeah.
feel like you're used to this
So-
creature so far.
So both the what are those things called? Both the arrows are gone. So I dropped the bow because it's not made of anything. And I will walk over here, and as a bonus action, as I'm walking, Eleanor's rapier, because I just saw her smash 2 skeletons to bits, will start forming in his hands as I cast projected weaponry as a bonus action to create 1 rapier.
Wow.
All right,
All right,
that's your turn.
and my turn.
Oh, that's a bit annoying. Because I really want to use the hook.
But you have someone in your face.
Exactly.
Just hook them. You hook.
It's just melee hook, you know?
Yeah.
Stab.
Disadvantage.
Just hook him and then throw him up into the air, and then lasso him around and then smack him back down, and you're done.
Talking about me.
Oh, sorry, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
It's okay, I can heal.
He's just going for
Yeah.
this cleaver made out of his spine and slashes down towards you, Eleanor. And you kind of quickly dash away from it with a little spin. As the ground next to you gets impacts, and you see the dirt just flying into multiple directions. And you see this first one head turn towards you, and then the other head slowly all follow. Now it's your turn.
Swift. Okay, I will do the same. Hit him with my rapier. That's cool. Oh, wait. First, does it work if I do expose weakness?
You cannot get advantage for yourself.
Okay. 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 I will hit him. Let's go. Let's pursue down.
That hits.
Stivity.
As you dash away from the cleaver, and as it's still in the ground and it's trying to reach it up, you quickly manage to get your rapier into the arm that he's trying to lift, and it lets him go for his weapon for like a millisecond, but then continues back and pulling it up.
Okay.
Anything else?
Out with response, you can find their opening, negating their ability to use their reaction until the end of their next turn. So he can't use the reaction.
Alright, wait, what did that do? Or how did you do that?
You can't.
Out with response.
You can.
Right?
Out with response, yeah.
Alright. Interesting.
But it has to be he has to do a. I kind of forgot. You kind of need to do an intelligence against the charisma check.
Do you do the intelligence or he?
I do the intelligence. He does
Alright.
the
Roll intelligence.
deception. Okay.
Did everybody see that?
Yes.
Why the
So
fuck doesn't everybody
intelligence is
see
going
that?
to be an investigation check. Just sorry, but I need to do an investigation check.
Investigation
you
versus
succeed.
deception.
Okay.
It's not very deceptive, apparently.
It's got 5 heads. You just put those 5 heads together and you'll.
No.
It takes
Unfortunate.
like in the brain.
Alright, so
They
no
have the
reaction.
one brain cell that goes in between the brains.
We're gonna take a short break here, in the middle of combat. So,
Oh my
because I made a promise to Thresh to keep an eye out on the clock as much as possible. So blame Thresh. No.
That's fine.
So, everybody grab yourself a drink and let's be back in like
Oh, good.
5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, be right back.
We
So my 11 would have been a 12 instantly. Instantly 12. So everything below 12 is the filth.
Let's
Because
roll the
right
4.
now. Yeah.
So I was already like, yeah, it feels
Yeah.
anyway. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
He's he's
Doesn't
trying
matter.
his best. It's
Yeah. I
he
got
tried.
a +7 on investigation. Why?
I have a penguin that's on a boat.
Nice.
I'm gonna grab
Did you go
myself
to
something to drink.
McDonald's for that?
No, it was a giant knife.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that
Alright.
was my second check. Like if it wasn't that big, that would have been my my guess. Yeah,
You're right.
going to get a snack as well.
Hold by myself. Thirsty. Hi, chap. How you doing? We're just waiting for the rest to come back, then we can continue. You turned undead.
Yeah,
Yes.
they are turned. They're turning in the forest.
I'm getting turns.
Imagine playing a cleric in an undead campaign.
Imagine.
I just really want to play Grave Cleric.
I mean, grave clerics are really they're probably the second or third coolest cleric subclass of like actual ones.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Oh, you go down? Nah.
Nah.
Felt.
It's like, oh, is that a boss over there? A person in my team is like preparing a big fuck off hit. How about we double that, bitch?
Double it and give to the next person.
And then the person who uses it dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good thing I immediately get revived by 5th level. That's over really nice.
If it succeeds.
If it succeeds.
Oh yeah, they're rude for that. I need to read that the 4th time.
You have to roll. Well, I roll dice, and if it's 9 or lower, it fails. And then the next time you use it on the same person, the DC becomes 11.
Did you have like an ability modifier on it?
I don't know actually. Maybe.
Because I'm very wise.
Revivify is the version that's a little bit more unstable than the others.
Yeah.
Yes.
Home rules. Scrolling. I have so many rules.
I am so much looking forward to level 5 because I'm getting dumb shit. Like, really dumb shit.
I'm getting Spiritual Guardians, and I'm happy about that.
Mm.
I'm
Spirit
going to
Guardians
get
is
brawlers attack so I can hit with everything I see in
Oh yeah,
my path.
that one, brother.
Spellcasting
Yeah.
ability check.
I just changed my thing that I can make as well to blacksmith, so I can make my own weapons.
Ooh.
So you have like
and use
a
them.
+6 right now for spellcasting ability, so you're fine with a 4.
No, now it's a 5, like 3 plus 2.
Yeah, but when you get Revivify, it'll be
Oh yeah, at that time.
6. So.
No, then it will be 7, right? Or
If
is
you
it
take, if you increase your wisdom, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Of course. What else?
I mean, wait. Revivify is 3rd level, right?
Yeah.
But
Level 5.
for that you get an ability score increase.
You're level 4.
And at 5,
Oh,
the
yeah.
vision
Yeah,
bonus
so,
also
yeah,
increases.
and if you up your wisdom to +4, then yeah, it'll be 7. Right.
Yes, because I don't know what else to do with it. So I guess just wisdom.
I mean,
Big
just
value.
grab Shield Touch and grab Spell Sniper, and you're just going to stand like 200 feet away from people diddling them.
Or I can take meta magic, quicken spell,
Mm.
do my channel divinity, then inflict wounds at a high level.
Yeah, that'll be fun too.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Or
when do
just
I
go-
get to have fun?
You could go a Meta Magic Twin spell and just go up and diddle 2 people with Inflict Wounds.
Yeah, but one big one is more fun.
Can I give my NPCs inflict wounds?
Technically,
Well-
yes.
Okay, so which one of you can get the counter spell?
Wait, what?
Counterspell is
I'm a
bad,
half
oh my God.
caster, so it's going to take a fucking while, but yeah,
Oh, is it actually banned?
No.
Wait, what?
no.
Force,
what's with
force
inflict
ball and
wounds?
stuff are banned though.
Wait, what's with
Yeah.
inflict wounds?
Oh, if I take meta magic added at 4th level and take quicken spell, I can use an action to use my channel divinity to do the vulnerability, and then a bonus action quicken to do inflict wounds at high level.
And if he crits that, it's going to deal like a minimum. If it's at like a 3rd level, it's going to deal a minimum of 100. The 103 damage.
Yeah, but I need to crit.
Yeah, you need to crit, but you know,
Just
minimum.
without it, it's really
Knowing
nice.
Wolfie's luck.
Minimum 103 damage on a crit at level 5.
But
We've
when
already
you
got
get-
two net ones at
103.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
You know how many red dots I've rolled so far? I've actually only rolled 4 things that were above 10.
I rolled 2 net 20s this session.
How do melee attack spells work? Thanks.
You cast them in melee range.
Yeah, they're usually like touch
Just a spell
or you
attack.
hit something. It's a spell attack but melee.
But what decides what hits them?
You-
AC.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
a
it's
spell
your-
attack.
Yeah, it's just
Like
an
a normal
attack
attack.
roll. Attack rolls are the 1d20 and add your
Yeah, I got
modifier
that.
to it. And they have to beat the AC.
Good, yeah.
Alright, everyone's back. All these bitches be running.
Great.
So, do you
No,
want to
not
take
near
2?
me.
I run straight away from it. Prototype and V can take an attack of opportunity if they want.
I will take an attack of opportunity with my rapier
I can
Alright.
move this one.
that I'm
You know
now
what?
holding.
I'm gonna on the other one.
Which one was it? The one that was
This one.
The one
my-
that ran past you. So yeah.
right? I don't know if I can do it from this distance.
Yeah, I've turned that off.
Right. I
So
can. Does that hit?
Yeah.
It's dead.
Ah, thank you.
I like this weapon.
I mean, I don't know. How do you-
Fucking
Right.
whack.
does anyone have like a keyboard?
Nah.
You don't attack
What?
that one?
Yeah, I'm just gonna take another one. That's
Actually,
anyway.
can you attack this one?
Sure. Wait, why that one?
Because otherwise he's off the map.
Yeah. That. So I still have disadvantage, right?
Yeah, on all
Yeah.
attack rolls.
Oh,
That hits.
all right. 7.
That's actually a max roll with that thing.
Damn.
My god. You just
Ah!
whack.
Like infused with these blue flames, I slash right through it.
So you
With my
see
blunt
these
stab.
skeletons, they're ready to attack V. And they just kind of turn around and...
I got their bones rattled.
and
Well, I guess
you can literally just hear the bones like clinking and clanking against each other. And
Yeah, but you did see like this bright blue light from my staff as I did that.
and one of them tries to run past prototype and prototype's like, yeah, no. And V sees one running away, is like smash out with his staff. And the other two just walk two different directions. Did not directly measure how far they walked. Is that the problem?
It's fine. Don't think it will matter.
Alright. There's still one unaffected. And he's a brave soul that's gonna attack V. With all his might. Without his friends.
Isn't that
Plus
2?
0.
No.
Does
Yeah,
one
he
slashing
lost the
damage.
minion.
Wait, what?
He actually hit.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm still holding my staff and I hit as I just feel this bone in my back.
You got boned from behind. I mean,
Yeah. Bone from behind. Right, damage, right?
wow.
I did the damage, yeah.
Okay.
And you could have sworn that it's trying to laugh at you.
Damn it.
Clack, 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 clack.
Now it's the other skeleton's turn. Actually, no, it's still Seren's turn.
No, it's Sarah.
It's me.
Yeah.
I
the problem
will.
it's me.
Is it me? I think it's true. You know, there's so much, there's bone shattered pieces everywhere. This the big boy. So I'm just gonna look at this big boy and I'm gonna do what I always love to do.
Tell him it's 1
I'm-
second. No, I mean,
I accidentally deleted one skeleton minion when I was doing damage to it. I somehow managed to get deleted. And that was the one that was in the initiative. Sorry,
Bingo.
continue, Sarah.
yeah, sorry.
So I'll look at the big boy and I said, damn, even with all those faces, not even my mother could love you, and she is in love. She loves everybody. I don't know. I'm really tired, guys. You gotta leave
She
it in
loves
now.
everyone.
Come on.
I really was. I'll take it.
You see some of the faces angry. The other one of the other faces is just confused. Another one, you see these 2 tears dripping down its
Oh.
face,
No.
and
Yeah.
the other one has a stick in his mouth and is chewing on it.
Oh, it's a dumb
He's eating
one.
crayons.
It's a barbarian.
He now has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
You do.
Anything
That
else
was
you want to do?
Such a good.
Anything else, Aaron? All right.
I end my go with that terrible insult.
Come on, skeleton. You can do it.
Bro.
You can do it. But
No.
damn.
Oh,
No.
You have disadvantage on your attacks.
Oh yeah. Anyway,
Beira.
Yeah, no, it's this bullet has been rattling around in here for a bit now, through a break of the random gods that control them, wanting to get shot out at this big fuck off thing with multiple heads. And like Eleanor pointed out, there is a weak point in the like connecting tissue in between the heads, so the bullet has been calibrated for that target. So we'll see if it can hit that.
You do not have advantage anymore, though.
No.
It does still hit.
It does still hit. Alright. So as the bullet once again goes out, it kind of just arcs upwards in a rounded arc and then strikes down in the middle in between like 2 or 3 of the heads to try and hit that sweet, sweet connective tissue. Oh, and plus 1d6, so I can't forget. Because Thundermonger. That's a really low roll.
But still 9 damage.
Still
It's
but
9.
As you shoot at this location, it splits open and its fleshy interior kind of starts almost climbing out of it. And the heads, the middle head is like going to the right, and the other 2 heads are a bit to the left. As some of the heads now just like seem inactive at this point. It looks very wounded, and you see some of the fleshy arms like nearly falling off its arms. Its legs are starting to almost rot. Anything else you want to do?
that's kind of rank.
Hide some of the skeletons from the spell.
No,
There.
there. That's what I was trying to.
I'm like debating if I still want to be in front, you know, like with my rapier. Like, so much gross stuff.
This isn't the first time you're getting covered with blood either from an attack I do, so...
Now,
Anything else you want to do?
most cleanest
no.
person.
Alright,
I already
prototype.
ended my turn, so
Isn't Fee
Oh,
first?
yeah.
yeah, because I already pressed end turn.
Yeah, it's
So I
like
do
Lola's the only one who does that, so I'm always just used to pressing it myself anyway. And I always manage to skip the person after him.
Wait, there's an end turn button?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and when
Where?
it's your turn, at the bottom of the combat tracker.
Ah, okay, I'll try.
I don't have that. Oh wait, only when it's your turn.
Yeah, it's your turn, and I think you only really see it properly if you have the combat tracker popped out.
Okay.
Alright. I think I will just Sacred Flame.
Disadvantage!
No, it's not an attack roll.
Which one did you
Save
fake a
throw.
flame, actually?
The one on the left, you did one start, right? See?
He already failed and took the damage, so...
Yeah. Saving throw, no attack.
Oh, you did 8 damage. Right.
The max.
Next roll again.
We've been
I'm on a
rolling
roll.
high.
Yeah.
As this skeleton now looking at you while he's inside these blue flames. Anything else you want to do?
Bones are being disintegrated by it slowly.
Yeah, it's
that's my
slowly
turn.
turning black. Prototype. It's your
Alright.
time to shine, baby.
So after successfully cutting through the first creature, I will walk up to the big one, and as I walk up, I'm just gonna flavor it this way. It's not actually gonna be me hitting the weapon, but the weapon, normally a bit light blue in color, will change color to red, almost a bit
Jedi.
bloodied on it, and I will slash up at the incision that
ear?
Bayura just made, and I'll cast Inflict Wounds.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait, inflict wound? Wait, that's my thing. Wait, what do you mean?
Hold on a minute.
Hold on.
Oh wait, it's asking me to do. Oh fuck.
Oh, wait, huh?
Think it's
Where
my
the
new.
fuck?
It's my new discipline, baby.
Oh boy.
Wound?
It comes with a spell.
So you've just become a diddler.
Because at level 1, I only had utility spells, but now I actually the dark side of Proto.
The dark side.
Proto has joined the diddling club.
They just.
I'm gonna double check
Alright.
something real quick. Go
Okay.
ahead.
That does not hit, does it?
No.
God damn it! All right.
As
Uh,
as you try to inflict his, with his hook, he just kind of pushes you away just in time before this necrotic energy leaves your sword.
Yep. And it turns back to blue as it gets deflected. And as it gets away, I think I still have some movement.
Yeah, because you.
I'll take
haven't
an
used
attack of
Psych Blade.
opportunity, but he has disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I believe he can't actually take reactions until the start of his turn again. So
That is also true.
Oh, in that case, I will. Hold on, I went from. Sorry, I have to get
you stood
the measuring tape out.
there.
10 feet, 10 feet. I'll go here. And as a bonus action, I will cast projected weapon again, giving myself a short bow with 2 more arrows. Wolfie, what do you need to check? Can I help you?
Oh no, I already checked it. Let me think. What will he do? He will walk here. Use his bonus action.
I'm so glad I walked away.
Yeah.
Eleanor? Alright, everybody succeeds, nothing happens.
Can you at least describe what we see?
Yeah, I will.
He already did. The head.
But yeah, it's again, it's these whispers and chanting that comes out of these mouths that are still moving, as most of aren't. And the people nearby him, like they feel uneasy, but it does not seem to take hold of them. And then it will still use its action on Eleanor.
Put it on me. Let's go.
And misses, because
Oh.
I didn't even roll disadvantage. I've got, but he still misses
Hey,
anyway.
you might not run. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, doesn't do anything though.
Damn.
But then it's the end of its turn. So, back to top of initiative. Eleanor, you once again managed to get out of the way of the spine that he's slashing people with.
And I will slash him back.
Unsuccessfully so far, I think.
Yeah.
That would hit. And that should kill him. But I didn't press a
Ooh.
button in time. Alright. Eleanor, how do you want to do this?
Okay, so he will again like use this and then goes right into the ground, misses, and using that momentum that he's on the ground, using it. He's taller than me, right?
Oh, dollar.
Yeah, I will use his arm to like kind of stand up, to like make myself taller, so I can use my rapier and pierce it like. Nah, let's pierce it right through one of his ugly heads.
Alright.
And then using that to like lift it up with already the damage that's there, so that it disconnects it.
Alright. So as you jump on it, and its head on its reaper, on your rapier, you
Peel it like a banana.
you hear a voice. I want you to do a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
All right.
Oh boy.
I need. Actually, I can do that myself, I think. Oh no. I need Eleanor, Baira, and Prototype to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy,
Oh boy.
Dexterity saving throw.
it's gonna explode.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Baira and Eleanor save.
Hey, so with that momentum that I still have, I like push myself off the body, like so I can like have some momentum to get off in, and then use that to get a little bit back.
Alright. Prototype. You take 7 acid damage
Oh boy.
and 5 necrotic damage.
Sheesh.
Okay.
Uh,
Oops.
for Baira and Eleanor, it's a total of 5 damage.
Ow.
3 acid and 2 necrotic. As you kind of see a spirit getting released out of its soul, but you, as it reached out for you for help, it ended up swaying away from you and dissipating, and this body erupts in a body mass, covering all 3 of you in multiple legs and arms and guts. And well, there's already a head on your rapier, but now you have another one on your shoulder. Yeah, you guys are covered in guts.
But Bayra
Yeah.
kind of quickly tosses off her cloak when it like lands on it, off to the side, or her coat rather.
I'm just covered again,
Yeah.
having bone splinters in my hair.
You have a bad time with staying tidy and clean, Eleanor, I swear.
Yeah, yeah.
Anything else you want to do?
Is combat over?
No,
There's
And
still,
then two
there's still
minions
skeletons
dead?
alive.
2 more
That's
bones.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
So I have for myself nothing that I do, so I will just use my bonus action to get most of the gunk of my fucking face and armor and other
Yeah,
things.
that's fair. These keep, because they don't get a repeating saving throw, right? For turn on that.
No, I don't think so. I
Alright, so
think they just keep running. Let me double check.
yeah,
Or
for
until they
1
take
minute.
damage. 1 minute, yeah.
you definitely lose track of both of them. So now there are 2 skeletons walking around the forest.
Yeah.
This one still tries to leash out at Prototype. At V. Who gets a +2 now, because he's flanking.
Oh.
Misses. And I pressed on a button.
What do you do?
I accidentally clicked on one of my bookmarks, so I'm loading back into the game.
Oh.
Nice.
Saren,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Well, you know, I thought I'll shake things up a bit. And I will try and actually do things other than spellcasting. Shocking, I know. I'll try and
wow.
shoot with my short bow at one of the skeleton boys.
Damn,
Which
I was hoping you were going to say that try to shoot with your Glock and
Yeah, could you imagine? Yeah, so
Put
I
him
just put
down.
out my, my machine gun, and I'm just ready to like start, and then I start blasting.
Wait, where did you get that? That's unholy.
I have
looks
my
very
ways.
it looks
you
very
don't ask
goblin-y.
questions. Right. So do I do with this one just attack?
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, 13 hits.
Technically.
But-
then you press damage.
It hits. Alright.
Nice.
And you definitely kill it.
Oh, nice. So I'm like there, and I'm like, oh god, I gotta shake things up a bit, and I pull out the short bow, and it's slightly shaky. It's one of the ones I stole from the goblins, so it's not very well made. I'm like, oh, here we go.
And apparently I have to fix it. Or something. I don't know.
So, you know, since it's a range attack, it pierces through one target as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other
no,
one's
not
not a
through me
minion.
though.
Oh, yeah,
And
that's
then
true.
it just goes round me.
Fee, you take 20 piercing damage.
Wait, what do you mean? No.
No, anything else you want to do, Sarah?
No, that's it. Thank you.
Alright. The last skeleton. Not much of brain activity going on. Doesn't realize that all his friends are dead. Or maybe
No, I
he
mean, they
does
already
and wants
were.
to join. I mean, technically
they
they're
already
undead.
were.
Yeah, but they're also
I mean,
undead, so...
Yeah, but they were dead at one point.
Should we adopt a skeleton?
I wish I was back in my grave. And it tries to slash out at you, and this blue flame just blazes it away, burning its hands a little bit more. And the era.
Oh, sure.
Covered in gunk. And
Yeah.
this... How would you say? It's like this burning sensation on you of the acid that's trying to pierce through your flesh.
Yeah, that's why I tossed away the coat, because most of it landed on that. Yeah, no, it's probably going to be the same, just kind of wiping it up, rubbing up against the tree, just trying to scrape it off me.
So you take your action and bonus action to do that.
Yeah, and just kind of walk away from it a bit. Start dragging the coat around and trying to like clean it off on the ground, or clean it, just scrape it off.
Alright, Fee.
Alright. It's flaming time. Alright.
Flaming was successful. As this last skeleton that slashes out towards you, and you manage to deflect this slash with the flame, you then lift your hand up and its entire body starts catching fire as it burns into ashes to the ground.
Be purged by this
Yeah.
flame and rest.
Initiative is now over.
I'm going to run towards this tree. Do I see the dude?
Oh no, he's long gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I
he
would
But he
did.
probably
just left
drop-
his stuff here. Okay.
Can I drop my?
Well, he
action
did
on the
say
thing?
something about it. Yeah, you can drop it, yeah, if you want.
So
Do
would
I
probably
remember?
drop it.
I mean, does anyone remember what he said?
He said, "Oh damn, fuck! The prince is going to be so pissed about this. You deal
Yeah.
with them," and then ran.
Princess.
Boy, get him. Oh, princess.
Oh, princess.
No, I am 100% certain it was prince.
He said
I-
princess.
Yeah, I know, but I'm 100% certain he said prince.
Yeah, but for
He
the
did
rest,
say Prince. Yeah.
Like, you know,
Sure.
the artist, formerly known as Prince.
sure.
Just real quick, Wolfie.
Yeah, I'm Wolfie. I'm
Does
sexy.
temporary health count as healing up?
No.
Right. Then, well, being quite damaged by the blast, Proto somewhat stumbles closely to the corpse. His light is sort of fading, and you see him. You see sort of like pieces of the soul that remains inside of it, even though its soul got sucked out. Be drawn into him, into Prototype, and like has Might Leech. You can target the corpse of a recently perished creature with this power, as long as the target has died within the last minute and not been previously leeched by this power. Which means it automatically fails. Which means that I gain temporary hit points equal to my intelligence modifier.
Woo!
Nice, nice.
But as, you know, Bayer just said, they were already dead, so, you know.
You did say that there was a soul that hopped out of it, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a soul very dramatically hopped out of it.
Technically
Here we
there were
are.
5, but one
Yeah.
I mean-
offered is 8, and you then didn't.
Well, I'm gonna suck out the rest.
So if there's 5, surely that he could have it
Stop.
5 times.
No.
Huh? No.
can only
tried.
target one
I tried.
creature.
All right, but the combat is over. What do you do?
That fucking stinks.
Should we take a moment to rest? Or should we pursue the one who did this?
He left. Didn't see him. Walking back to the group.
Yeah, he's probably long gone.
Do you need some help with that?
Did the skeletons carry something?
You can try to investigate, but to save you the trouble, no.
Okay. Well, they could have been used as like workhorses, you know. I don't know.
Maybe, but these were not
Yeah.
carried. I mean, the only thing that you can kind of gather is like this cleaver made out of a spine.
Ooh. Okay, I'm going to look at the cleaver made of Spain.
It's too big for any of you.
Country.
It's too big for any of you to wield properly. But it's a cleaver made of from what you can think is a human spine of a pretty big guy. It has been adjusted to have that's pointier, it's sharper and stuff.
So can I remake it smaller?
You could technically remake it into a human weapon, but it will also get the functionality of a normal person and not of what he could do. For example.
Yeah. So I'm going to take because what are you guys walking away or are we still here?
I think
Okay.
currently we're still here.
No, no.
I'm just sitting there trying to get some of the things loose. Because like if I'm to have a weapon like that.
Alright, I walk over and put my hand on the shoulder. We should probably bury these remains. Put them to rest. And I look over at the large body. And we
Yeah.
might need to...
Do a perception check for me,
Burn
or
it.
the medicine, whatever you want.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
Medicine. Or perception, you said?
Yeah.
Either? Or... Okay, well, perception then.
You can definitely. I mean, you already had the figure ID, but you can now definitely see that these were made out of humans.
These were made out of our kind. We should not probably not carry it
Ooh.
with us.
Oh, I thought it was something else.
Hey.
I will drop it. Bit sad because it looked really cool.
If we do rest here, we could spend some time burying these remains. Only if we have time.
It's still light. I probably won't like head further into when it's getting dark.
You've already
And-
traveled 2 hours,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so it's literally afternoon right now, 12 p.m.
Yeah, I
it's okay.
don't like we could take the time, but then we should be traveling tomorrow morning again. So I think it's smarter to just let nature take care of it.
Please let me do a small prayer for them. Then we shall head on.
We still haven't actually found what we're here for.
That's true. One
Oh.
moment. Now,
Yeah.
we'll start like kneeling down at every one of them and do like a small prayer.
All right.
Proto, are you alright? That looks like it burned.
Like a
You're
bird.
mute. Yeah.
No, I'm not muted.
Acid birds.
Oh, yeah. It's certainly did, but I feel a little bit better, but I don't feel too well.
I can imagine you got hit far more than me or Eleanor did.
And see, not considering he was the first one away.
Yeah, which is, it's weird, but you know, I guess it volcano that shot it a bit away.
just one leg that's like
But you actually just have like, you look more human than ever, as there's just like a face on you.
He's a bit shinier as well, as the acid have like eaten away some of the
Yeah.
oxidation and dullness.
Alright, but so Fee gets ready to create a small prayer and puts. Doesn't bury them, but like puts them to rest, so to say.
Slide together, you know, like.
Yeah.
You know,
Anything else you guys want to do? We're taking a short rest, or
I guess we're taking a short rest once he's going through that.
all right.
I'll take a short rest.
Two people
I'll
do a perception check for me.
I will do that.
then
I
I'll
do.
also do one. Unless someone else. That's fine. I don't want to do all the perception checks.
I'll do one. I'll shake it up a bit.
But go ahead.
I won't promise it'll be good though. That's my only thing.
It will be good. Copium.
Yes. Yeah. No, it will be good. It will be good. It was not good. It was not
Couldn't
good.
have said
It was
You
not
should have
good.
said anything. No.
Alright, so you know, you guys don't really notice anything happening.
Just talking too much, you know, like
So-
such a talkers.
I'm just
Why
like
is-
la 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 la.
So why is it so hard to read a warlock's handwriting?
Huh?
Because it's all in cursive.
Oh, it's
I don't think that.
Who gave you that? Who do I have to beat up? Who am I beating up when I come to Sweden?
It's fine. It's not like someone told me to just go into the shop and pick out what I want. Nah.
Was it cameras?
No, it actually wasn't.
Boner?
No, it's not
Guggen?
something I know, actually.
Did you say
Um,
boner?
You
Yeah.
boning?
Yeah, Boner.
That's his name.
Okay.
Interesting.
It gets more interesting. Anywho, you guys get the benefit of short rest.
The
Yeah.
workers like try to cleanse the large corpse. Try to like, you know,
I mean, you can,
cleanse a bit.
when no one's watching you. Sacred flame. Sacred flame. Sacred
Wanna
flame.
shake it?
Sacred flame.
Yeah, not like one strong one, probably. The flavor.
And Sarah at some point like looks at it, doesn't even notice it, looks back.
I'm just like off in my own plan. I got my loot out. I'm just like having. I got the pamphlet out. I'm just playing some notes. I'm like, oh, you wanted me to look around?
That's true. You still
some
have your
trees.
looted, don't you? Oh, we have to change it at some point.
Yeah, I know. Maurice is always in the back of my mind. Rest assured, Maurice is like my waking thoughts day and night. I do think about the situation.
Yeah, I'm more wondering how much attention you pay to your inventory. Anyway,
Oh
What?
boy. Right. I see.
Wait,
I see.
you're not gonna tell me that. Ain't no way.
maybe not. Maybe nothing changed. Maybe something did change.
Stop making me question myself.
That's what I'm good for. Evil
Oh
laughter.
my god.
What?
What sound did the piano that fell on the dwarf make?
Oh no, what?
A flat minor.
Oh god, these are bad.
Do it like psychic damage.
Honestly.
Did everyone roll their hit dice? Is everybody
Yeah.
good? Did everyone press the
Yeah,
pretty
I'm ready
button?
to head out. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
ready to go.
Alright, so you guys rest up for a bit while Saren is playing a lute. Suddenly something catches fire. Some of you are actually look in that direction. Saren also looks in the direction, doesn't notice anything, goes back to playing the lute.
I got like some sick tunes I'm making up. I'm telling stories about like all the battles we've had.
Everyone's
Friendships
like,
we've
"That's
made.
holy shit! The horde smells. The thing burning." So don't smell.
Because
It's a cleansing flame. It's not fire.
Oh yeah, but that thing is still rotting as fuck. You know.
Yeah, but not because of me.
No.
I'm cleansing the smell. Or at least,
Nah.
the remains.
You guys get ready. You did roll on that 20 on your survival check, so I don't really see a point in doing too much difficulty about that. You head out in the same direction as you were before. Do you guys keep how are you guys moving? Are you moving silently? Are you moving normally? Are you keeping an eye out? Are you sacrificing a goat?
Hey, killing a priest.
Are you killing a
Well, that's
priest?
for later. I mean, that's not gonna
A
And,
happen.
silverback.
I'm
We'll
keeping
stuck
an
with
eye
that.
out.
At this point, I just kind of want it to happen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
same.
We gotta have the right motivation. We're not murderers, you know. We're like we're vengeance paladins almost, you know. We're doing it for vengeance.
You've killed goblins.
Yeah, but you know,
They tried to kill us.
Or
that was
judgment.
Tell that to the
self-defense.
judge.
Yeah, the court of law, that was self-defense.
Yeah, they ruled in our
Manslaughter at
favor.
worst. There was no intentional murder about it.
We did have a great lawyer, though.
But so, are
Yeah.
there people keeping eye out? Are you guys walking quietly? Are you sacrificing a goat?
I
Probably
think
would
what
in front.
Eleanor said they were keeping an eye out.
Ellen said,
I'm
yeah,
basically
she
Oh, that's
keeping an
fine.
eye
Then,
out.
I don't know. Do me a perception check.
Yeah.
I'll walk more
I'll-
carefully.
I'll keep an eye out with that as well, actually. If that's okay.
Perception check,
Yep.
right?
Okay.
Okay.
Perception.
You keep walking in the direction you were walking before, and also the same direction that the skeleton crew was walking. At some point, you do come across the one kind of lost skeleton. I assume you quickly strike it down. I guess I don't know. It was a
Needs to be
minion.
clenched.
It was a minion, so I'm not gonna like. If you attack it, it's
Lance.
dead.
Yeah.
It's dead.
Glance it.
So there's still
punched
one walking around somewhere, but that was in a different direction.
We'll get it another time.
And you keep walking, and the forest gets a lot more denser and more difficult to traverse, and it's taking you a bit more time. But Ira,
Mhm.
at some point, far in the distance, you hear this wailing, crying sound, which I'm not very good at making creepy, but it's supposed to be creepy.
Oh,
Uh,
yes, I
Yeah.
hear this eerie wailing
Yeah.
humming sound almost.
It's not really humming. It does sound like someone is crying.
Ah, okay, so, okay.
There it is. We're getting closer.
Do you keep moving forward?
Or should we approach?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Right, I start walking. Takes a lot.
You guys.
No
Did
stealth
we
this
do it
party, I guess.
carefully? Maybe not just bouldering in like we always do.
Wait.
We'll
You
do it
never
stealthily.
know.
Sure,
We
roll a
could-
group staff check.
Oh boy.
Wait, do I have
I
a
have
thing for that?
disadvantage on this.
I think I don't have that right. Let me check my armor.
I think
Oh, I
you
do.
Go.
Oh, I'm a stealthy gal.
Also disadvantage.
Uh-huh.
me.
Yeah.
How do you know you have disadvantage?
Check your armor.
Yeah, it should be there.
Okay.
think you. I mean, it also automatically says it, but you roll, I believe.
It also? Let me check.
Wait, what about
Yeah,
work?
yeah. Okay,
It
here.
doesn't say it?
It is in red.
Jesus.
Right,
We're
yeah.
not major
No,
stealthy
we're not
people.
stealthy.
I'm like horrified watching everyone just like bash, 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 bash.
So,
I mean, in our defense, I think most of us it's just because we're wearing actual bad armor for sneaking.
yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are not yourself for this crew. Which is fun for me, I guess.
Fucking robot.
Except in this situation, as nothing really happens. But, you know, you come to an... at some point, as you move further, you also start hitting droplets, hitting water. The wailing gets louder. And this sounds way too cozy. It should be more, you know... is this something good? I don't fucking know. a little bit spookier, I guess.
Yeah, no, this is ambiance.
Yeah, so you move towards the sounds that you're hearing. So it slowly gets louder and louder. The forest itself starts to open up into a clearing. In the middle of the clearing, you see a giant tree, and you see droplets coming from its leaves as a small puddle, or a decently sized puddle at this point, has formed around it. With your passive perception, you do notice that there are a couple of corpses laying around the tree itself.
Can I use Eyes of the Grave?
Sure,
Just take a look.
I do not have a token of vision in this scene.
you do not.
Ooh.
Let me fix that real quick.
Weeping Willows.
So scary.
Isn't that a band?
Yeah, that's why I called it that.
Not like a tavern.
Could
There's
also be
also
that.
like
Yeah.
and lots of willows are also like known as like colloquially as like weeping willows and stuff like that.
There's
Because they're normally
still
on like the riverbanks.
there's still daylight, so. But yeah, you're surrounded by mostly oak trees, and there's this one tree that's a willow tree.
Is it a willow tree?
It's a willow tree, and it's weeping apparently.
Apparently, yeah, it's a weeping willow.
As you can definitely tell that the sounds are coming from the tree as well.
Do I sense anything undead?
You do not.
It's
Nothing
within
on the
60
corpses?
feet of you as well, so you don't actually fully reach the tree with that.
Exactly.
I would probably do it. I would probably do it when like I would see all the corpses. Then I would, because I didn't really know the distance.
Alright, so you guys are over there.
Yeah, probably something like that.
Still nothing.
I'd not walk in front here.
I do not sense anything.
I didn't walk in the front either.
Did you just copy yourself? What the fuck?
No?
I saw two.
Don't worry about it.
But yeah, you do not sense anything on that. But you do get off an uneasy feeling from this place.
I don't like this.
Trees aren't supposed to cry, right?
They are not.
Mm-mm.
Can I also
So-
just take a look around, see if I see anything?
Do a perception check.
So either that's not a tree or something's very wrong.
You notice that there, underneath the willow tree, there are three smaller trees underneath it. One in front, as you look at it, something seems off about it, but you can't exactly tell what.
You see that? There's something there. Yet I do not know what.
Can I investigate it?
For investigation,
Many
you have to go
content.
closer.
Okay.
So you can, but you have to move
it's really
closer.
See, I need to get closer if you to see
Wait,
what it is.
wait, Eleanor. I might be able to do this with the gem,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
with the power of the gem. I'll try and I'll hold my gem with both arms on the point where the gem attached, and I'll cast clairvoyance on the spot.
Okay, wait, how often
Most
can
of
you
it's
do
free.
it?
Once per day.
You did already use it, or was it yesterday that you used?
It was yesterday.
Okay,
Mhm.
then
It
you're
was
fine.
on our.
I mean, you
Alright,
should have reset on the long rest. So if it's like it says it has charge, you have a charge.
Yeah. But I will cast it. With you can hold on real quick. Oh no, I won't cast the other way. I'll cast clairvoyance.
All right, I'm gonna double check what clairvoyance does. It's not in your spell book either.
No, because it's just it's an item. Should I add it to my spellbook?
If it's within range in a location from me to you. So you can place the sensor. Where do you want to place the sensor? Like on the, so you can see the smaller tree or above
There
it?
were 3 trees right under the tree. Is there like
Yeah,
a spot
there's-
where I
there's
would be
one-
able to?
I mean, you can at most you can see 2 of them because besides that, one of them would always be on the other side of the
Yeah.
willow tree.
Just as close as possible to the big tree, so that I can see 2 of the other trees as well.
So like here, ish.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you suddenly your vision goes black and you suddenly see things around you near the tree, and I want you to do a perception check for me.
All right. Perception.
All right. On these 2 smaller trees that you see, you find something unusual. You look at them one by one. You can clearly see a terrified face on them while they're looking at the willow tree itself. There are bones on the ground, almost looking as if they're resting against the willow tree itself. There's also, because you rolled pretty high, there's a small bag on the ground, and there looks like there's a gem that fell out of it. And there is a long spear-like weapon etched into the ground next to one of the trees on this side.
So, all right. So a spear. What did you say before that?
A small bag with what from which you can tell looks like as if there's a gem that has fallen out of it.
Okay.
And something that looks like a spear. You're not completely sure if it's a spear or if it's a different kind of weapon, but it seems like a spear-like weapon.
So a spear. Okay. But it was like a bag of. Did you say a bag of gems or a bag?
A bag of gems. Yeah.
All right.
From what you can tell, one gem fell out of it.
So, once while the effect is active, you can use a psionic ability, power, spell, or talent that doesn't deal damage on a creature within range on the sensor as if it was in range of sight of you. I will cast Unseen Servant, which this will create an invisible, mindless, shapeless, medium force that performs a simple task at your command. I want the Unseen Servant to pick up the gem and start the bag of gems and start walking towards us. But after 15, move up to 50 feet and interact with an object, the search can perform. Well, I don't know. Oh, it can move more than 60 feet away from me, but that's from the sensor. So I want to walk it with.
You're within 60 feet of it anyway.
I wanted to start walking towards us with a bag of gems, so the others will see a floating bag of gems.
I have a different question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Can't go back now, right?
I'm sure I want to do this.
All right.
Spear instead.
So as
don't
you're
wanna-
doing this, your unseen servant comes back with you with a bag of gems.
I'll take it from the unseen servant and look inside.
All right.
We'll end today's session.
You see. There are 8 different gems in there. With a quick glance, you don't really know what kind of price they are, but you notice there's a turquoise in there, tiger eye, obsidian, a few others.
All right. I end my clairvoyance and I have the bag now in my hand looking into this. It seems like the bigger tree has. Wait, no, the smaller tree has a terrified face.
As you're saying
On
this, I want all of you to do a strength saving throw for me.
Let's go. Ah, fuck.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, another net 20. Let's go.
Or
Okay.
these net 20s. I
Shit.
wish I
That's
had
one already.
one.
He is on 3 at 20 today.
Just
Whoa.
today. Oh, yes.
Nice.
Oh, Eleanor, you'd like.
I don't like you guys, you know that?
But
And don't put loot there.
let's do it the group. No.
Yeah, group
And the group average.
Yeah. No, I will accept my consequences of my horrible dice.
The ground underneath you starts shaking as roots burst out of them. Most of you managed to jump away in time. Eleanor unfortunately was not, and one of the roots tangles around her and drags her towards the willow tree.
Now I can do my investigation check.
Yeah, you're getting closer.
Small victories, I guess.
As you take
Oh boy.
Oh shit.
No.
9
Wait,
bludgeoning
okay.
damage.
9. Okay.
Oof.
That's a below average roll.
Yikes.
Oh shit.
It's a good thing we short rested earlier, hey?
Yay.
Mm.
As this tree slowly starts swinging, some of its own roots rips outside of the ground where it's located, and it rises up a little bit.
Oh,
As that's
what's
where we end tonight's session.
Mm.
that?
And
Level up, level up. Mhm,
can I
level up.
can I still do an investigation?
Not even close, baby.
No.
Grab the spear. Grab the spear. I want it.
Yep.
You-
Grab the spear.
Maybe it's mundane.
You've only had
I'm-
one combat since level 3. Only one.
I'm really close, so I can
Yeah, but we killed
grab
like
it for you.
we killed like 20 skeletons.
That was a medium encounter.
There's still one left.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
That's
we
why
didn't even
have
get a
sword.
clean
So
sweep.
the combat is
Destroy.
technically not finished, so no XP has been granted.
We
No.
got a new milestone. What is this?
That as well, so you know. But yeah, that's where we end tonight.
I'll have to wait another week.
That's how Proto got cursed.
Nah.
Yeah.
Proto was already cursed.
I was gonna say, I swear you were cursed before. You just-
Another one.
I mean, 4 of you succeeded the save. It's going to have gone a lot worse.
Yes.
Yeah. It could have been royally done, but we weren't.
Yeah, we got the right person right there, you know, like it's good.
Mhm, mhm.
I feel like I
Yeah,
literally
it's a
got
tank that's
bullets
going
up
in there,
close.
you know?
And in range for the investigation.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Fee is your
If
tankiest. You know.
Yeah,
I
but
think
I don't.
so.
I kind of don't want to go down. Otherwise, we're kind of fucked.
You know who we needed? We needed Folk. That's who we
Yeah.
needed.
Yeah.
That's who we're missing.
Our MVP.
I
Yeah.
can promise you guys, at some point you will be able to recruit him.
Oh.
Because that's going to be a thing in this campaign. I've already talked with Lolo
Recruiting
about it before.
MVPs.
About
Lolo?
things.
So, why shouldn't you take a broken spear into a fight?
I don't want to know the answer, but I'm going to ask anyways.
Well, it's pointless.
Oh my god.
Alright, thank
Well,
you guys.
Lolo,
Okay.
Oh, wow.
where does a necromancer get skeletons?
At the graveyard, I don't know.
He works his zombies to the bones.
Oh,
Oh, I was going to say at Linda's graveyard, but you know.
only the graveyard shift or
Spoiler.
something.
Well, what did the necromancer say at the funeral? Hi there, I'm Bob, the necromancer, and today I'm gonna do an unboxing video.
Oh, that's
Why don't
terrible.
halflings ever get mugged? Because no criminal would ever stoop so low.
Oh, terrible. All of
Think
those. Terrible.
Is
Yep.
PvP, Wolfie, is PvP enabled?
I mean, technically yes, but for every pun that I've heard so far, another enemy has been added to this encounter. So
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Let's just go against them, you know.
But yeah, thank you guys for playing. I hope you guys enjoyed today's session. It was,
you.
you guys went ways. The priest is still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
far. I
So
would
far.
We're not
I-
senseless murderers, Wolfie. We have to have a reason. We're just getting close to it, you know?
I'm still expecting you
There's
guys to
one
kill
more
him.
reason.
Yeah, he's evil.
We
Well,
are
now he
going to
has-
fish. We are going to fish for a reason.
Yeah. And you kind of said, like, you know, we're gonna die anyway, so there has to be a reason.
Yeah.
Just need to find it.
I think Wolfie's just trying to like trap us into being the bad guys, and so then we'll have like a bounty on our head, and we'll have to like, you know, how
You guys came up with this, not me.
What if we
But if
just
we-
frame him?
You've provoked us.
Oh, we could frame it. Now that is ideas I like to hear.
Yeah, blackmail, framing, you know.
Mhm. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like that's our motto for the good fellows.
But I've told you guys before, you're free to do whatever you want. I'm not gonna lie, I'm intrigued what's gonna happen if you do kill him. Because that's just something I'm not gonna plan for. I'm just gonna roll with it if it happens.
We'd have to start a smear campaign to make sure that it was seemed like it was justified.
And maybe it is. Maybe it isn't.
So, how many adventures does it take to change a light bulb?
Oh my god.
All of them. Don't split the party.
Wow.
That's actually good
That
advice.
that was pretty terrible.
Yeah.
It's advice.
Yeah.
Oh, Lolo.
I
What-
hope you guys
what you-
enjoyed today's session, and
We did. I
What
did.
if all those plans?
I did.
everyone
Thank
that wants to
you.
go
Yeah,
to
it
bed
is.
is free to go. Everybody that doesn't want to go to bed, you're free to stick around. I'm gonna end the stream, so I'll be right back.
All right.
Aye.
Hello.
Hi guys, thank you guys
Hello.
for
What did
watching.
Christian
I hope you guys
necromancer
enjoyed
say?
today's stream. If you did, then you know, yay! If you didn't, then well, unlucky. And I'll see everybody next time. Good night.